Say this new going on them things, baby. Should be looking straight. Let's see them on. Nah, I'm chilling. I don't feel like talking too loud. Yeah, okay. I don't want to talk about this. It's money maker, bitch. Let's take this. I feel like I've been slacking on it. I ain't seen a Mr. Beast video in a minute, and I would say this may be. I don't really watch YouTube like that. But I got like Dub and Mr. Beast up there. Dub and Mr. Beast. But world's fastest car versus a cheetah. Is it just me, or did anybody ever else in the world? What's up with you, see? What's up with you? What's up with you? Did anybody else in the world ever think like, I wonder who was faster, a cheetah or a car? When I was young, I ain't thought about it in years, but when I was young, I for sure was thinking about something like that. And I've been missing buku Mr. Beast videos. I ain't gonna miss this. I had to see this. And this is one of the ones I had to see. Let me pull up the other channel. This other one. So I ain't gotta worry about it no later. Should make it smaller. Make it look more smaller. Cheetah beat everything but that race car? You saying it because you seen this, or you saying that? Don't even answer that. Don't even answer that. Don't even answer that.
The world.
Oh, you just spoiled the video? For what? For what? What did you give him that? What did you just give him that? What did you just gain? The thrill of what? I'm still gonna watch it, and it's still gonna be my. Boom! Forgot what you said. I didn't even read in my glance. Don't even know what you said.
And a man
It's
beat
in my.
a
It's in
bear
your
in a
head.
fight. Get a tiger.
I just took your thrill right back. You don't even got your thrill no more. Enjoy that, nigga.
Beat the world record high jumper. We're gonna answer all of these and more, starting with the strongest.
Oh, that's the
man
bulls
in
you
the
talking about?
world.
I didn't know
He's
bulls
about
was
to
in here.
Test his strength against a 500-pound lion in a game of tug of war. Any last words?
It's go time.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're off. Oh my gosh! Look at his mouth. Look at that bruised shrink.
Yeah, if the lion was using his arms, the lion would have won. I have him winning. I have him winning. It's like the lion may not have the grip that it desires on whatever it is, so it ain't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
The lion's literally holding the strongest man in the world back right now.
Wait, what is he doing? Did that lion just turn around?
It looks like he's trying to wear Brian out. Here's Brian pulling a literal plane, but right now, he cannot get this lion to budge.
Yeah, The lion dropping it and everything. It's not a fair match.
Actually doing this.
Oh, okay. Okay. You got like 3 feet left. You're almost there. Brian, you're almost there. Oh!
Yeah.
Brian won. Congrats.
Brian just won.
Did you have fun? Oh, okay.
If this was any other person, they probably wouldn't have been able to do that.
I won't talk to him. That's fine. But that's just the first of 7 challenges that will
Wow.
test man versus animal. Up next, we have the highest vertical leaper on the planet. No joke.
Highest vertical
That's
leaper.
his Guinness World Record of all 8 billion humans alive.
I've been seeing a dude that's like on the internet. They say he like jumped real high for his height. But he got the record. So was dude lying? I don't know his name.
Jump higher than him, and he's going to be going against this tiger to see who can jump higher, man or animal.
Team Human, let's go.
Look at that
I
majestic.
ain't gonna lie.
Do you actually think you can outjump that?
I'm not gonna lie. If she jumps 13, I'm jumping 13.
I got her winning. I got her winning. I don't know him, so I got her winning.
She's looking at him. She's scoping you out.
Is that a threat?
She doesn't speak English. I say we get into it. We're gonna use this meat to lure her and see if they can get her to jump.
Let me see what you got, Luna.
Oh, she wants it.
Here it is. Here comes the jump.
How high?
It's on
will
vert?
the tiger jump? Oh! Oh my gosh! Now, if you can somehow jump higher than the tiger, I want it to be.
Jump. The tiger kind of tall.
Because you beat your own world record. So I'm not putting this at 10 feet 9 inches. I'm going to put it at 12 feet 3 inches. Exactly
vert?
1 inch higher than your Guinness World Record. If he manages to touch this, not only will he decimate the tiger, but he will set a new world record.
I mean, I think I got it. 12-3.
Yeah?
I don't see why not.
I'm going to be honest.
10, he's jumping,
I'm not gonna lie, I
jumping
dang
over the
near think I'm
rim.
lying.
And he's getting 10.
This does not seem humanly possible. For the world record attempt, are you ready?
Let's get it.
Let's see if you can set that world record.
Luna, this is for you.
Can he do it?
That's a good brace.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, he crushed
That was
it.
a good brace.
That was crazy! Luna, what are you gonna say to that? Bro, you just jumped higher than anyone in history, and you seem chill.
I feel like I
He
can go
was
higher.
way over
Oh
him.
my
I tell you,
gosh, this guy!
I feel like I could
you
go higher.
just set a world record. He's like, oh, I can go higher. Ryan beat a lion.
He's done that
beat
before.
a tiger. Animals need to start
He's
winning.
done that before.
Team Human, let's go.
I think Team Human is going to have a much harder time with this next competition. We are now in a bull arena with Bubba.
I gotta be in one of these
Bubba is a
videos.
bull rider.
Yes, sir.
We are going to release 3 bulls in this arena.
But I don't do nothing like
you
that.
need to carry as many bags of money as you can, all the way to the other side of the arena, with 3 bulls
Yeah.
chasing you in the process. Every dollar you get in the bucket in the next 3 minutes, you keep.
I'm ready, Jimmy.
Good luck. Release the bulls! Here they come! Bubba, please don't die.
3 bulls.
They're through the gate and they're coming right at him. Okay. Oh, they're chasing him. Oh, they went right past him.
Take the money, Bubba. Keep going. Go, go, go. Oh, he lost his hat.
He's already secured $10,000.
Bubba, behind you.
But how long can he stay?
Wait, how hard is this for real though? Is that adrenaline? How hard is this to like maneuver around? They don't even really like they stunning them. Like they just trying to
Clear
get their
bulls?
exercise.
He just got 2 more bags. They're right behind you. Run, Bubba, run.
Oh, my gosh.
I'd be terrified to be anywhere near those bulls.
Oh, they're coming right towards us.
Oh. Wait,
They don't really look like they stunning them.
Meanwhile, Bubba is somehow laughing.
But it's that adrenaline. Yeah, he trained them bulls.
While 3 bulls
350K, he trained them bulls to do this. He had
are
to. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you putting your hand on blindfolded. And say if you take your hand out, you lose $1 million. You never know. You never know. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, man, it could be like a 1,000 poisonous spiders. If I move my hand, I can't never. I lose $1 billion. Not $1 billion. Lose $1 million or something. So I gotta hold on. You sure? I'm sure. You sure I'm cool? I feel it. I ain't gonna cause y'all sit in a room like this with a bear. I'm pretty sure this bear is like extra trained. Like, and it's in the room with Mr. Beast. You know how many shooters they probably got around like this? He may be the only person in the world moving swifter than the president. Wait, I muted it.
$100,000 on the line. You want to run?
I mean, I have to. What do you
I'm gonna be in there talking. Hey, bro, we gonna split it, big bro. We gonna split it, big bro. Big bro, we gonna split it. Big bro, we gonna split it. I got you.
I don't.
75%.
Nick doesn't literally.
Yeah, he's treating him like a lit boy right now. You can tell how he's moving. He's treating him like a lit boy right now, which is cool for the entertainment of the video. But he's treating him like a for sure lit boy right now. He could have been slung him out. He's waiting to that last desirable moment.
I feel bad, so I'm gonna give him $10,000 for winning.
Loser.
Whoa, that.
See, you would have to find him then. Hit him with one of these. That ain't all that wrestling. Can you throw one of these? He probably can. I'm just talking.
I want to see you outside. I want to see you outside.
I say we jump into what might literally be the biggest challenge of this entire video. And to lighten things up, I decided to bring out comedian Trevor Wallace. Trevor, take off your blindfold.
Are we gonna address the elephant in the room?
This elephant is the best painting elephant on the planet, which is exactly why, for our next challenge, we'll be doing a paint-off. Both of you will have 10 minutes to paint whatever creation you want. Whichever one of you draws a better painting,
Who teaching elephants how to
will have
paint?
your masterpiece.
Nigga, I don't know how to
in an
paint.
Actual art museum.
May the best elephant win.
Hey, stop eating grass. If you don't want to mow your lawn, just buy an elephant. Oh, she just smacked me with her ear. Oh, she's trying to paint. Here, give us a second.
She needs a head start.
Go ahead and go to your painting. She can't wait to start. 3, 2, 1.
The elephant already knew what to
This is
do.
the first time ever on this channel that we've had an elephant paint. So we're gonna hide the artwork until the end. Paint? Oh, not me.
Jimmy, what do you want me to paint?
A giant school.
I got you. Okay, so we're gonna start with a nice yellow
Bro,
copper
who
tone.
taught an elephant how to paint?
What are you going with?
Dude, what
It's
colors
like
are
one of
screwed?
the, like, damn,
there
this
we go.
elephant is
She
painted.
dropped it. We'll give her some motivation. Orange.
How come the elephant gets fed and you guys aren't feeding me? No Feastables, no nothing?
Can we get some Feastables?
Less talking, more painting. Eat this.
I hope it's not chocolate, I'm allergic.
Huh? All right, 5 minutes left, Trevor.
Yes, yes. Can I get my Bob Ross wig?
He's locking in.
Bob Floss right here.
Well, let's clutch up. Let's go. We can't lose to this guy. Oh, yes. Good girl.
How much time do I have?
4 minutes.
Hey, time's ticking, Bob Ross. Yeah, right now that is a yellow blob.
No, it's a G-Wagon.
Is that Mr. Beast's elephant?
Yeah.
All right,
They
go,
got-
go,
they gotta
go,
be his
paint.
elephant or
Not
something.
me. Paint that thing.
Oh, and the road.
You gotta get a sun going.
Here, give me yellow. Well, bam!
Oh, well, they helping him too.
We got 2 minutes left. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. You're doing great. She did not like that paintbrush.
Trevor, we're running out of time.
Dude, this is so bad.
Believe in your art.
These were supposed to be bricks, not windows.
To help you out, we're running out of time. I feel like a firefighter with a hose. Let's go. 1 minute left. We might actually win.
You might actually lose to an
Now
elephant.
that elephant made law.
painting on the field.
This
Now,
shit
this
look
is her
ass.
signature move that she
But it's
puts
an
on all her
elephant
artwork.
painting.
3.
Just keep going.
So it can't be that bad.
Oh, that was
It's
a
an elephant
mistake.
painting.
That was a fumble.
1. Time is up. No. He didn't finish. But before we judge these works of art, coming up, we have a literal cheetah racing one of the fastest cars in the world. But for now, I brought in a professional with over 30 years of experience to judge these paintings. And now on a scale 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being good.
2.
2. Okay.
It feels a little bit adolescent, so maybe someone's
does
getting in
feel
touch with their
adolescent.
inner child.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Talking about the art, not the artist.
Hey, no influencing the judge. And now, to reveal the
They
masterpiece
do.
of the world's best painting elephant.
Are we really gonna grade this? I mean, this looks like a clown threw up.
She painted this on her own. What are your thoughts on it?
I feel a lot of joy in this particular painting, but I see that they're being honest to who they are.
You can't separate the art from the artist. What do you rate this art piece out of 10?
I would give her an 8 out of 10.
Whoa! Trevor,
Nah.
you lost to an elephant!
Whatever, man.
Your
Maybe I don't
is
know how to
literally
read
a
art.
Fortnite emote.
What is he seeing that I'm not seeing? Let me look at that again. Let me try to feel something from it. You know? Try to feel something. I'm not
I would
feeling
give
it.
her an 8
I'm not
out of
feeling
10.
nothing.
Whoa! Trevor, you lost to an elephant!
Whatever, man.
Your competitor is literally hitting a Fortnite emote. How does that make you feel? All right, you're good. You're good. Rest.
Go back to Rainforest Cafe.
And as promised, here's Isla's
feeling
painting hanging in a real art museum.
Exquisite.
I wonder if any of these people realize this was painted by an elephant. Anyway, for this next challenge, we have the most
They know now.
advanced soldiers on the planet.
How long would it take you guys to kill me?
30 seconds.
They're very scary men. And we're gonna see how long they can hide in this massive junkyard. From Odin, one of the best search dogs on the planet. How long do you think they'll last?
Probably about 5 minutes.
And if any of you can evade these dogs until morning, you'll split 50.
Until morning? Nah. Dogs got it. Until the morning, the dogs do this all day. The dudes, the humans, the soldiers, they still, yes, they're, I know they're very skilled, but they still have their families. They still have kids, I would assume. A life. Like, with them dogs, they get fed and then smell shit like all day. They drink and then go back to smelling shit like immediately. While they eating, that's all they still can, like, that's all they doing. Soldiers maybe on, nah, the dogs got it.
All right, 10 minutes to hide. 3, 2, 1, go, have fun. While these men spent half of their lives evading enemy capture, these dogs have been trained since birth to seek out humans. So I will be shocked if these guys can survive until morning.
Getting over to our hiding spot here.
I just got to evade these dogs the longest.
They gotta take something off. I would take something off to use it as disguises. I would take something off. I ain't gonna lie, I may be out there naked, I'm dedicated. I may be out there naked, I'm dedicated. Or, knowing me, maybe this is cheating. You know what I'm saying? This may be big brain. I would have pulled up to the location earlier. Left something that someone else bought for me, left it there. Like clothes-wise. And I would take my stuff off individually and have a whole new fit on.
Run around like
Yeah, I'm not losing. It's 50,000. You gotta sweat.
Rub up on some of these vehicles just to get my scent. They're all probably doing zigzags and rubbing it against as many vehicles as they can.
While Johnny created false flags by rubbing up against cars, Carlos
Found some water.
decided to mask his scent.
Here we go.
He literally dunked himself in the river, hoping to throw them off.
I'm going back to my hiding spot.
Most of these guys had the same strategy. Create a diversion from
Got
the
wet?
dog
I wonder if
and-
I think that wet smell will make it worse. I think that wet smell will make it worse. Now you smell like a wet nigga. I mean, a wet soldier.
hide in a
I mean, just a wet human.
car.
What am I saying?
Find the right spot.
But one of them had a different idea.
Hey, what's up? So I'm sitting up in the tree,
Nigga went
about 50 feet up, the only tree in play.
He may get
Whole
found
yard,
first.
Everybody's hiding.
I just pray that God will hide my scent.
Hopefully they don't find me.
The 10-minute timer is up. We're coming to find you.
Here they go. You hear the dog.
3, 2, 1. Release the hounds.
Okay, we're off. Let's go.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, watch the dog and his behavior. You'll see it when he catches that odor. You'll see his nose goes up.
How can dogs smell this good?
It's called their olfactory. And the longer the snout, the more olfactors that these dogs have.
It's nice and windy up here. Shouldn't be able to smell me. And it's a win for me because I'm not near the ground.
Remember, this is a very large area, so the dog has to systematically decipher what odor is a person and what's just somebody who walked through here earlier.
Damn, they.
Oh, all right, stand by, stand by.
Hold on.
Sage might have found something. Oh, the doors are unlocked. Yo!
They got me.
You're the first one found.
Oh my God.
Dog's barking over there, so they must have found somebody.
Yo, that's crazy. Sage might have scanned 500 cars. This is the only car that Sage barked at, and he was in it. If it makes you feel better, everyone who gets found is getting a Lenovo Legion Pro 7i powered by Intel Core Ultra 9. These laptops are beasts, but we still got 4 more people we need to find. Let's keep going. On our Lenovo
was a
Legion
quick
laptop
ad.
powered by Intel, we have
I
a
didn't
map
even
of the
catch it.
junkyard. We're
I
gonna
damn
search
near bought
over
one.
there, go over to the bus, see if we find someone. If not, rendezvous up.
Yep.
Okay, we got a game plan.
Oh, the ad's still going on.
Wait, so I gotta kill the light.
Oh, he's on the hunt.
I'm gonna call alert on this van.
Oh, wait, Sage is barking at this car. Sage, is it this one?
Step back.
All right, is anyone inside? Oh!
You got me.
You could just open the door. 2 down, Sage is crushing. I'm sorry, but you've lost 50 grand. But don't worry, you'll be able to overcome any obstacle with this brand new laptop.
It's
That's
still
a powerful
going on.
Lenovo with Intel inside.
Nice, thank you.
All right, let's keep hunting, Byron.
All right, number 2 has been found. Archer's close to me, which could throw the dog off, meaning he may not find me because he just found somebody close to me.
The dogs came super close to finding the Marine.
Becky and Sage just walked by.
Oh my gosh, they walked beside the car. Didn't find him. Holy cow.
But then something completely unexpected happened. I don't know how they did it, but somehow the dogs could not find these guys.
One of the guys threw a Red Bull can in here. What we have here is a false find.
we
Somebody
go.
came here and has left their trap work.
Thank you, Lenovo
Left the traps. That's how you do it. Somebody
and
thinking.
Intel, for giving us these computers. And if you guys are interested in
I would've
buying
had
one for
everybody
yourselves,
that's
just go to this
some
website
candy
right
walking
here,
through
or
that
click
joint
the link
earlier.
in the description. Even after searching for
He would have
hours,
gave me. I know Mr. Beast probably gave the low like a week or a couple days ahead. We would have been out there every day walking, leaving
it's like the
everything.
soldiers disappeared.
So 50, that may be a little too
night, and now the
little
sun
too
is
much.
coming up.
Money
You
is
can't
money.
find these people.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
It's obviously getting lighter out. So there's about 3 of us still out here.
But then, mere moments before we ended the challenge,
All right, they're really close right now.
Is he in there?
Is there anybody in this truck?
Hey, someone's in the back.
You got somebody.
Got me. You might be a little hungry. I actually got you a Feastable's peanut butter cup. Let me know what you think.
Oh, yeah. That's the tent right there.
Come on.
and with the time finally up, the two winners emerged from their hiding spots.
It's a good one.
Oh, that was a long night.
Congrats to them on splitting $50,000.
That's a W.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. After the most insane man
W.
versus animal competitions, it all comes down to this final challenge. This cheetah is going to race the fastest car on Earth. Let's see who wins. Oh, cheetah. All right, I'll get it to come back. This cheetah races
Wait, was that John just
this
sitting
car
right
on
beside?
Earth. Let's see who wins final challenge.
Nah, but niggas just casually standing next to a cheetah? Casually?
This cheetah is going to race the fastest car on Earth. Let's see who wins. Oh, cheetah. All right, I'll get it to come back. This cheetah reigns as the literal fastest land animal on the planet, clocking speed so intense that humans need the speed of a Formula E race car to stand a chance. Which is exactly why I brought not just one, but 3 cars to try and beat it. All starting with this golf cart versus cheetah.
Oh, look at that thing.
Ready, boys? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, send the cheetah!
Oh my God, it's so fast.
Oh, it's not even close.
It's crushing us. We're getting left in the dust.
Cheetah, they don't even like this movie star.
The cheetah literally already finished, and we're still halfway through the race.
This is embarrassing.
Sir, cheetah, you didn't even give us a fighting chance. We need something faster. Bring out the next car. We all knew a golf cart wasn't going to beat this cheetah. But for this next race, I spared no expense in acquiring one of the most beautiful cars in automotive history. Minivan versus cheetah. Go!
It wasn't a minivan.
Oh, what is this acceleration?
Gotta speed up faster.
What are you doing? I'm literally gas all the way to the floor.
It is gone.
This thing does not accelerate.
Why did we choose a minivan? This is embarrassing.
We already lost.
What are we doing?
Wait, cheetah! Cheetah, you're supposed to cross the finish line. The cheetah stopped immediately right before it.
Oh, there it is.
It's teasing us. I guess that's what can happen when you work with animals.
It felt sorry for us.
Yeah. But before this cheetah races a Formula E car, we need to prevent it from overheating, which meant we somehow got to do this. I wanted to say hi to the cheetah.
I'm good, thanks.
Really? I touched the cheetah.
Oh my God, bro.
For whatever reason, they actually let us hang out with this apex predator.
I can't believe we're just next to this right now.
Wait, they can touch cheetahs? We don't know where they're at also. They could be anywhere in the world where that shit may be legal.
I can't believe I'm literally calling a cheetah over to me.
It is so big.
Give it a pet, Nolan. Oh, Nolan, stop touching it. It did not like when you touched it.
You guys are actually crazy.
Oh my gosh, this cheetah is literally exactly like a giant cat.
You're so cute.
We're giving the cheetah a little bit of a break in between the race. That way, it's not too out of breath. In case you guys are curious, we partnered with the American Humane Society, which is basically making sure that all the animals are being ethically treated while we're filming this video. That's because today, there are less than 8,000 cheetahs living on Earth, which is why it's important to me that all of these endangered animals are treated very carefully on our set.
Cheetahs are close to being extinct. It's 8,000. How many cheetahs are supposed to be in the world? How many cheetahs are there supposed to be? Think about that. How many are there supposed to be? Not like, and it's supposed to be like, if it's 8 billion humans, they say it's been 8 billion since I was like 7, but 8 billion. It's supposed to be like a billion cheetahs or something.
Cheetah's purring insanely loud.
That means it likes us.
It looks like Millie is ready for the next race. Let's get this on the road. It's finally time for the moment we've all been waiting for. What you're about to witness is the ultimate showdown of man versus animal. This race is so monumental, in fact, that if anyone is going to ruin it, it might as well be Nolan. Let's answer the most important question in modern history.
3,
Can a cheetah
2,
outrace a Formula E car?
1.
Let's find out.
Who's driving?
No!
Instantly shot off.
That was so fast.
The car just flew past the cheetah.
Oh my God!
Although Millie didn't win, it is crazy to me that a cheetah can hold its own against the same car used in the Formula E World Championship. But when the first car was made more than a century ago, over 100,000 cheetahs were alive in the wild. But today, less than 8.
Over 100,000 was made when it was okay. It was alive. Okay, now I can see like the concern.
Remaining. It's our
100,000
job to protect these extraordinary creatures from extinction, so that they can keep inspiring us all to push beyond our limits. Millie
Why are
is
they going extinct though? Are we like doing something to them? Or just not enough food to keep them alive? Or like, why are they going extinct? Somebody.
the sweetest animal I've ever met.
I didn't see this one either. I may go back. Not today though. I got a lot of other stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Not today though. Let me see. I got like a list. There was a lot of stuff I've been missing. A lot of stuff I've been missing. Alright, that one gone. Which one? What am I feeling more of? I want to see this.
This ain't
They rating each other like food, bro. If y'all didn't, I'm a foodie. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of. I just want to see what the place looking like. To be honest. Unks. I'm an unk. I'm an unk now. You know. So I feel like I should be in the convo. I'm a young unk. I ain't unk. I'm a young unk. So I'm working my way up. They trying each other real.
Nah, just
and everybody can't cook, bro. It's cool. Some people just cut grass better. Everybody ain't supposed to know how to cook.
doesn't have anything that pops.
It just tastes nasty.
Wish I had some ribs to go along with as well.
Hi, my name is Michael Ryan.
Hi, my name is Chase. Hi, my name is Brian Lewis, and today we're trying each other's barbecue ribs.
I have one niece and I have one nephew.
I'm an uncle to a 14 and a 16-year-old. I have 2 nieces.
I have a total of 10, 5 girls, 5 boys.
Hey, he winning.
And I love them to death.
And it's taught me a lot about
He's
being
winning.
a dad as well.
What does it mean to be
too many of
I
them.
think it's because we're cooler than the parents.
You're a second parent. I think it's really about making sure they
Unks
have
really
fun.
are cooler than the parents, bro. Nah, supposed to be. I'm gonna be cooler than the parent.
treats and
That's just me,
snacks.
though.
I'm the uncle chef.
Oh,
I'm
no,
always
Mom.
the guy to cook out.
I learned to grill from my uncles.
I've been a chef for 12 years. I do this as an expertise. This is my line of work.
My family's from the South. I've been seeing grilling for the past, 10 to 15 years.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a good rib, especially a good pork rib.
Chili powder is definitely part of my dry rub.
You have to have sauce. If you don't have sauce on ribs, those aren't ribs. Some people do ketchup.
Mustard base, gotta go with the brown sugar, honey.
Some
I'm
people might
learning
disagree,
something.
but for me, I don't like mustard on my ribs.
I don't like the W sauce because it can pretty much overpower them.
Yep,
but
that
the
can
sugar is a
overpower.
must.
Uncle Anthem. I don't know, man. I got 5 on it. I don't know.
I may go with DMX, Rough Riders.
Summertime, that good old Will Smith. You gotta bump that at the barbecue every time. That's a staple.
I cook for everybody. It's never a question. I'm always the one in the kitchen.
I would say they love my cooking. That's why they call me Chef Mikkel.
When I bust them ribs out, they fall in love.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all doing a lot of talking. One of y'all plates not gonna be good.
But I won't ever give them
Y'all
a
doing
recipe.
a lot of talking.
Don't ask.
Let's try these ribs.
You basically did. Know this, but this is cool. Gotta have this. You basically, you dropped a little bit of it. For the niggas that was playing
Where I'm from Los Angeles, California, South Central to be exact. Who taught me this recipe? I took a little bit from my unks, a little bit from my mom, and I just put my spin on it. I got the good old pork spare ribs that I trimmed to perfection. The ribs with the mustard base, the honey, butter, etc., etc. I got the corn. I call it a Mexican style corn because I added the peppers in it. Yellow peppers, orange, a little garlic in there.
I gotta go off the looks. Off the looks.
I have some bush baked beans that I put some ground beef in with onions and bell peppers also. My sauce is simple. It's nothing but a little sweet baby Ray's with a little sprinkle here, sprinkle there, you know. Why I think my ribs are gonna win is because I put my socks, shoes, or everything in it. I'm hungry. Let's get this thing going. Let's eat. Let's bust some ribs.
Look like a 7.5. For right now, because I don't know what the other ones look like.
Looks okay. It's pretty simple.
Definitely looks really saucy. I think that's barbecue sauce.
Smells a little spicy in here. Let's try this out. It's not bad. Definitely a southern feel. I feel like it's not a ton of sauce on here.
I'm not a big barbecue sauce fan, so I think this actually came out really good.
It kind of tastes like hot links. Not really spicy, but more of like the texture and the taste of what hot links would taste like a mild kind of taste.
In my opinion, it feels more like a salt, pepper, barbecue.
What am I
sauce,
saying?
And not too much or not too little. It's a really good glaze over the ribs.
I feel like the sides all kind of go together.
I would have done like mash or something instead of corn.
The beans make sense.
Mashed
with the ribs.
potatoes?
And the corn, sure. I mean, it's a summer favorite. It's corn.
I can eat some corn, but that just don't taste good to me.
Didn't really do too much with the corn.
Mashed potatoes,
lie,
baked beans,
like they came out of a
and
can.
ribs.
I don't really like beans. Now this is actually hitting right here. They
Beans,
taste
hey,
like
dude,
they
just
were
hating.
made with
Hey, he hating.
Doesn't have
He don't
much
like
original flavor to it.
The others just seem like they kind of just put it together. This is like probably their specialty.
The beans they favorite.
Anything that pops.
I would say my family they'd probably pass on this dish.
I think my family would like this dish, but I think they know it wouldn't be mine.
From 1 to 10, I would rate this dish a 3. I think the cut of the rib is great, but as far as the sauce, I feel like they could have done a different type of texture, a different type of barbecue sauce. And then with the corn succotash, I would have just left that alone completely.
I'm gonna give the ribs a 7 because I actually really do enjoy the ribs.
So the ribs, a 7. Dude, all over the place with me. I got lost a little bit. He was talking about the sides. Okay, now I'm back there. So we got a 10.
Wow. It looks great. It's amazing. We have your spare ribs. The sauce that I made with this, I call it sticky. It's like a little bit of sweet, savory, and spicy. I added Grand Marnier. I added salt, pepper, fresh garlic, half of an onion, cumin. I don't even know if I should give this out. I don't know. Some people do ketchup. I didn't do ketchup. I did sriracha, a little bit of olive oil, also smoked paprika.
Okay.
And that's what this sauce consists of. Grilled corn, aioli sauce to go on the corn, and then just some basic Texas toast with garlic butter and parsley. You can also put the lime on here as well. I feel like I have a winning dish, so I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, this is interesting.
Good old corn. I smell that butter on that Texas toast.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at right here.
It look like beef almost. Let's dig in.
I'd say it's decent.
Clean bite. I get the chipotle nice spice kick at the end.
It's got like a shoyu flavor to it. I like it. You know, it reminds me of like being at an Asian restaurant or something like that.
I think the ribs, they're cooked to perfection. I think it's pork. I know the difference between beef and pork because of the pull. The beef ribs are a little bit more tough. They cook a little longer if you baking them, and they have less meat on the bone unless you get a dinosaur rib.
I'm gonna try the sauce with the bread. I like the bread definitely.
Toast a little dry, but hey, what can you expect? The microwave did that.
The stalk of corn looks a little bit raw. The corn is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
The corn is sweet. It's got a little char on it.
I think the corn could be cooked a little bit more. I wanna see my stuff browned and kind of grilled looking, you know?
And he ain't make it for your liking, my nigga. He don't know you. But I'm glad you giving this as your honest. You really feeling like this. You not holding it back. But I just want to be a judge.
Sauce though.
I think this plate is giving more restaurant than Unk. This feels like somebody who probably has done this for a while as opposed to someone who just cooks for the family.
Does that mean he's still Unc though? Wait, don't he do it for work?
Do I feel like this person is
I'm ready to see his
certified?
plate.
Probably don't have my level of unkness, but yeah, you got the.
Yeah, you can tell.
I think it's a young Unc.
Damn, for a day.
8. The bread, the corn, and the ribs, I think all of it goes together well, especially with this sauce. I think the whole thing is good.
I gotta see his
I'm
plate.
rating
Gotta be a
8.5.
10.
Pork ribs, you can't beat it. The spice level, I like it. I'm in love with the street corn, and then this new sauce. I might have to figure out what's in this new sauce.
I'm a creator, so I just create stuff. I'm still kind of new to the whole barbecue thing, so with this, I kind of did a little bit of research on it. I don't like to do the just slab over a barbecue sauce like most people would do. I wanted to do my own thing, so I did a honey glaze. Before I put the glaze on it, I did chili powder, garlic, salt, pepper, and cayenne. And I
don't know. I like the dryer, like the dryer. I do like the dryer.
I'm very competitive, even though I don't have that much experience in barbecue and grilling, because I'm more of a traditional chef. I do think I have a good flavor palette, and that's why I think I would have some potential to win.
Yeah, that was my face too.
Where are the sides?
This ain't Unc right here.
I don't really love the smell. It's a spice to it, but it's not a nice spice.
Who did this? It's just meat.
I mean, there's no sauce on them, but I feel like these are gonna be really flavorful.
They look like they're gonna be flavorful.
Thank you, Jesus, for this food. Bless the hands that prepared this meal, Lord. Amen.
Yeah, these are a no-go.
It's not good.
I would say I'm pretty big on presenting. You know, we're visual creatures, right? This
Bro did
just
all
looks
the
like you
talking.
just decided
I
you
swear
wanted to
I
make
thought he
ribs
had
one
some.
day,
It's like a
I'm just
V-neck.
gonna
It's
throw
not a
them on
V-neck.
plate.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not too tough. What they did well was, I guess they showed up. As far as what we arrived here for, missed the mark. Like, it's not a seasoning on this.
I thought they would be flavorful based off the smell, because you can smell the spices, but they're not.
Yeah, they probably boiled this and slapped it under the broiler for a minute. Cause there's no taste. Like, it's just meat. Like, that's bad.
Whoa.
I don't want to use the word dirty. It's a bland
Dirty?
taste, and it also tastes, it just tastes nasty.
Then they got him smiling down there at the bottom. He just cheesing like, I know they gonna fuck with mine. I know they gonna fuck with mine.
That's allergic to everything. This him.
Maybe my dog could eat. I wouldn't even give this to my dog.
You ain't gotta go crazy with the rub and all that. You could S&P, salt, pepper for those that, you feel me? Come on, man, that ain't here.
It's a lot of meat on it, which is great. The style of
Hey,
rib
I
that
fuck
they
with
chose
dude.
was amazing, but there's no
Nah,
sauce.
dude, hype
I'm
all that up.
banned from the cookouts for life. I'm not Unc if I bring this.
I would not say this dish gives Unc.
Hashtag no Unc.
The Unc wants to cook for his family, but they discourage him to not do so.
Don't touch a grill.
When I think of barbecue ribs, I think of having
Gotta
maybe
give me
20
a grill.
napkins because you got the most amazing sauce. There's no sauce on here. What can I do with this?
You cannot.
He getting a long segment of them
for us,
going
for me.
in.
For anybody. Just don't cook, bro.
This is a 0.
We can't give zeros.
Can I get a -1?
No.
We'll give it a 1. I wouldn't give this to my family. It's just not good.
Uno, you're not Unc. That's blasphemy.
Thank you guys for choosing me
Yeah,
to be the best Unc for
cook.
these barbecue ribs.
cook.
I mean, I do this for real. My name is Chef Miguel.
Dang, we'll probably be kicked out the family for this. Unc gave it his best.
I tried my best. I thought everybody's ribs were really good, so I can understand. Shout out to my family. They tasted my ribs first, and they liked them, so.
Nah. And you can't even say that after what they just said. Not after what they just said. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? I like them. I like them videos. Let me see what else they got. UK versus US, we try each other's fish and chips. Grandmas trying each other cabbages. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that. Grandmas trying each other cabbages. What y'all know about them grandma cabbages? What? They trying it blindfolded. I'm gonna go off who I think made the best one.
It's very salty on my palate. I would like need some water or something.
A grandmother did this? You're not a grandma. You need your grandma card snatched.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think none of them got it. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, but if I had to go, I'd say her at the top. Her at the top. Off the three I see, I say her at the top. But if she puts sausages in them, that's just me. I don't like sausages. I know a lot of y'all I don't like that. That ain't me.
Miss London? I'm from Montserrat, the West Indies.
Nah, never mind.
Right,
No type shit.
I'm from Jamaica. Damn, it's your grandma Mimi. I'm back. Y'all didn't expect to see me, did you?
Hey, Mimi might
Jersey,
snap.
AKA Brick City. Today, the grandmas are doing a food swap, and we are trying each other's cabbage. My family is originally from Bennettsville, South Carolina. South Carolina was the king of cabbage, baby. Boom, because it was affordable and it was available.
Cabbage is a staple in the West Indian community because it's a very good vegetable. It's very nutritious.
Most islands, they use just the cabbage with carrots in it and maybe some peas.
There are so many different ways.
Man, I want to change my vote. I didn't know she was from the UK. I don't know what she talking about. Carrots and peas. That's how y'all do it? That's how y'all do it in the UK? Carrots and peas?
That you can cook it. We got steamed cabbage. We got fried cabbage. We got boiled cabbage.
I don't like boiled cabbage personally, but then you saute. I saute. I do a lot of sauteing.
Me can't tell you too much because me American West Indian. However, we cook with.
Now I'm changing my vote to Mimi. I'm changing my vote to Mimi. Mimi got it. I gotta change my vote to Mimi. I've never seen that. Just look at her plate. I've never seen it like that.
Originally do is cook it in meat, some kind of pork, because pork was always available. And I know some of y'all don't eat pork, but guess what? I do.
I don't cook with pork in my cabbage.
You could do smoked turkey, because some people don't eat pork.
I'd rather like some turkey in it.
It could be
oxtail?
It could be pepper.
Hold on.
It could be every meat you can think of.
Hold on.
Walk flyer fish.
Wait. Was that her plate? With Doritos around it? Nah. Was that her plate with Doritos around it? That was her plate, wasn't it? That was her plate. I gotta get a close up on that plate.
It could be every meat.
Is this her plate? Nah, this is her plate. Hey, see, this is her plate, CJ. This is her plate. What do you... Damn, you can see the title. But if you didn't see the title, what would you think this is? And I'm not... Hey... She licked the Doritos. Hey, she definitely licked the flame off the Doritos. This looks like tuna. This is like tuna. I think it's supposed to be cabbages. It's grandma's trying each other cabbages. This does not look like cabbages. I'm not bashing her. You know what I'm saying? I would try it because I'm talking about it. Cause it could change my mind. I got another view on it already. Cause how I'm looking at it. But it may be good. Shout out to all the grandmas. Like this is just I gotta say something. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say nothing. But this does not look like cabbages. I see it now. But what is the Doritos for? Cabbages it's a cabbage dip that I don't know about. That my mama never been hold back. A cabbage dip, a cabbage rotel.
You can think of walk flyer fish.
Nah, she tripping. I gotta see the other one.
And it's okay. There's no one particular way.
Nah,
Eat it any way you want to, baby. They
try each other cabbages blindfolded. Rated 1 to 10 been the best. Grandma's the highest ranking cabbage win the competition. Bet.
I actually borrowed this dish from a Trinidadian.
You borrowed it, give it back. Give it back. If you borrowed that, give it back.
And I put corned beef in, and then I started
marinating
it with the cabbage. If you want some, I put a little bit of tomato sauce, and some ketchup to make it sweet. So it's a sweetness to it as well. The special ingredients is love. I will win today.
And that's all we all need love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say we all need love. I wasn't gonna let that slide over me.
Because I believe this checks off all the boxes. It's a
I haven't seen it. I ain't gonna lie.
Sour, savory dish that reaches every part of the
He said, "Fuck love."
So
nah, we need love. And he said, "Fuck love." Let me eat though. Let me eat. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
A good.
I gotta see what they saying about
all
this.
in one.
Grandma London.
I don't smell a lot of seasoning. I don't smell spices.
And they put a slab of Dorito in there.
This has pork.
It smells like maybe some type of beef or some meat maybe in it.
She gives it just sweet with ketchup.
It smells good. It smells like mine.
She said, it smells like mine. Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't want to taste it. What is this?
It's not a pork rind.
What in the animal kingdom is this?
Oh, it's that rectangular chip in the bag.
If somebody's grandma put a Dorito in a cabbage, you need your grandma cards.
Hey, I like her. I like her.
Tastes like mine.
The flavor is not what I like, and the cabbage was a little too soggy.
Oh, I should have used my foot. No. Hell to the no. No, y'all know better than this.
And they both.
Y'all. I'm
And they both spit it out.
reporting her. I'm reporting you, lady. It's mushy. Look, where's this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look, mush. Mush. Mush.
They talking crazy.
Hey, this is.
Ain't gonna lie, they make out. Y'all think some fights happened after this?
Beef and cabbage?
Not this one, but
this
like
is the
any of them.
canned corned beef.
I gotta go to the bathroom. This thing was so bad. That is, I knew it was a damn Dorito.
Y'all wrong.
Y'all wrong. Y'all dead wrong for that right there. This is insane. Look like dog food.
Scale of 1 to 10. 5.
1. I'm very disappointed.
I would give it an 8 or 9 because it's sweet and
Bro, they add, this is messy though on the real. Cause they like, hey, y'all know just like I know. Somebody saying you can't cook just like them smacking you and walking off. Or smacking your girl booty and you just sitting there like this. That, like, somebody saying you can't cook. You gotta eat every day. You like, damn, I can't even cook. Because I mean they like, you can't cook. You can't cook. And they just
it has the meat
crazy.
and it has the vegetables. Okay.
She gonna finish
this
it.
This is mine.
Y'all know I'm special, right? Easy. We talking about my cabbage. You see this right here? Look at it.
Oh, she got potatoes in her cabbage? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen potatoes in cabbage.
This is low country geechee cabbage. So I have bacon, I have potatoes, I have carrots, I have some peppers in there, I have some onions, I have some sazon.
She made like
I have some chicken broth.
I forgot the word.
Baby,
Nah, not yet. I'm finna join it. I'm gonna join it after this video.
Do you understand me? This could be a meal. Give me a couple of different textures going on in my mouth, right? Surprise me. Oh, bam, a piece of bacon. Oh, what?
Hey, we can watch something together.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can watch something together. I figured out how to do it.
Not me.
It got
boring,
like 5 minutes left.
I believe that the bacon and the bacon grease are the essence to the Southern comfort cabbage. Why wouldn't I win today? I win every day. When I wake up and look up, baby, I won.
She's talking.
Okay. I'm smelling.
You talking about the cabbage? Yeah, this one got potential.
Smells like it's chicken mixed with the cabbage.
Let me touch around. I don't feel like no meat in here or nothing. No Doritos or Cheetos or nothing like that, right?
This one got
Feels
potential.
like a potato.
Okay. This is more familiar. Huh? Okay, you see I licked the finger.
Potatoes cooked to perfection.
The potato takes away from the cabbage. I prefer to
Adding the
just
potato
taste
may
the
look good.
cabbage. I don't want to incorporate a potato.
This could be
No, I think that potato would be like a good addition. That potato would be like a good addition.
from the south.
Definitely a southern dish. Because most southerners use smoked meat in their cabbage or use some type of meat.
I'm tasting goodness and mercy.
What is she putting in hers?
Like it. Edible. She's
Yeah,
grandma.
finger licking.
This has a very heavy seasoning.
She got me.
And
Hey TJ, I predicted. I thought she was gonna win with the Doritos. I didn't see her plate. I just went off appearance. Nah, she buffooned me.
Either they use like a packaged seasoning,
She
chicken
buffooned.
flavor seasoning on it.
It has full flavor because there's something in it that I like. It has a little heat to it.
I like her salt level. It's on point. Do you understand what I'm saying? Salt level's on point. The other two were like geriatric, senior citizen home, person sick, they can't eat, too much spices. This right here, she put her pinky toe up in this one.
I would not feed this to my grandchildren only because it has a little bit too much salt.
This is damn good. And my score for this one, it may cost me my championship. It may. But I'm gonna give her 9.
I would rate this a 6.
I'd give it like a 7.
I would think this would be my competitor. Those other two, no way.
Oh, you're your own competitor. I knew that.
She didn't even know it was hers. That's why they didn't give her the potatoes. I don't think they should have them, her voting her own though. Cause maybe she was acting like it wasn't hers.
Cabbage is just delicious.
She got
Well, I have to
zucchinis?
cut my cabbage and my other vegetables. I have green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers,
Green, red, and orange peppers.
onions, garlic.
Onions,
I
garlic.
even use pimento seeds and ginger. Sometimes cabbage can be very gassy if you don't put some of those spices in it. The curry tops it off. Because when you make the cabbage without the curry, it's just an ordinary cabbage. But when you curry it, it just gives it a special flavor.
Nah, I got the middle
because I
girl.
know my cabbage tastes
I'm
excellent.
gonna tell somebody to make me some cabbage and put some potatoes in it. And corn. I mean, not corn, I mean carrots.
It's faint. It doesn't smell like it's highly seasoned.
This dish smells good.
Doesn't seem like it has like a packaged seasoning on it. It has a natural seasoning. And it smells fresh.
Let me see the perimeter of this thing.
She's looking for some chips.
What is that, a pickle?
It's moist. It's not soggy.
It's moist, it's not soggy.
This dish tastes like my dish.
Tastes really good. It's Caribbean because they put curry.
Okay. A little bland. It's not a lot of flavor going on here.
They put a lot of pepper in it.
I like the flavor. I like the heat in it. I like the crunchiness of the cabbage.
What's that? That is a pickle. Never
Cucumber.
tasted that before.
It's like a cucumber.
It doesn't make me want to do the Cabbage Patch dance or nothing like that, but it's all right.
This is a very refreshing dish. I would definitely feed this to my grandchildren.
I'd give this an 8.
It's a 9. I like it.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I think this is an older grandma who's been told she has high blood pressure and that she probably need to relax on the salt a little bit.
They talking crazy.
It's my cabbage.
Bro, get that around your mouth,
This
please.
is proof that I'm pretty good at what I do.
I was tired. It was a tie. It was a tie. It was a tie.
Yo.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Hey, who you had winning?
What's her name? Mimi.
The one in the middle. Yeah, man.
Not the one with the brown hair.
Yeah,
Not
the one in the middle.
Yeah.
She was in the middle. She was the middle person, like the middle person to go. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Now that one, the Doritos, I feel sick as hell, fool.
They was hoeing her. They was hoeing her. But they was hoeing her. I'm like, damn, they talking crazy. And you know, like in the you know,
Doritos. I
you,
was like, yeah, you really hated them Doritos with it, bitch.
Hey, you know, like in the house, niggas say you can't cook, but you damn near gotta shoot them. In GTA, you damn near gotta pop them. Niggas say you can't cook food. You damn near gotta do something to them.
Man, you gotta think about it. They like making food. For I had Red went to the store and bought some full bag of Doritos. Lick them bitches off there and put them hoes on their food. Them
She
bitches
said,
had no flavor.
hey, she and that bitch, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you.
Wait, them hoes was not red no more food.
She had light skinned Doritos. Hey, what you doing though?
I'm just watching Netflix.
Hey, if we could watch video, we could watch them together, food. Like, but what you? I got a couple. You seen how internet cracked an impossible case by luring the suspect online?
No, I only watched it when I watched your channel.
So you don't ever watch nothing like that?
Nah, like by myself. Nah, I only see it if I see your channel.
Damn. So I'm introducing you to some shit on some shit like that.
Yeah. Last thing I watched, nigga, was the I think it was the what's the North Korea dude name?
Oh, Kim Jong. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You watched it by yourself, or that was with me on my shit?
On your channel.
I got some options.
See the nigga who stopped the nuke or something like. Nah, I ain't even watched it. I just seen part of it.
I got
the
routine.
one that I fully watched was the little bro who was roulette nigga at 5 or some shit.
Roulette. That nigga was cold. I remember that.
Niggas have to cut their balls or nuts off.
That's crazy. And had to hold them by their side at all times. That's crazy. I got the one about the internet. They cracked the impossible case. That's like 40 minutes. Routine traffic stop finds missing 13-year-old girl. And I got simulating an ant colony for 1,000 days.
That'd be by the grace of God. You gotta really think about that. Like, what are the chances the person you stopped got a kidnapped girl?
Hey. I got the ant colony that's gonna go through 1,000 days with the ant colony. I got Skeeter Jean. They tricked a pred. Like, they said they found this nigga, told this nigga he won a Rolls Royce, and then got the police on him.
I seen. Believe that shit, knowing that he answered shit for a Rolls Royce.
I seen that one, and it was another one. I gotta find another. Which one out of them though? Or like you could just say one, and then I could.
Shit, I think the first one.
You want to do that one 40 minutes? The internet cracked the speed yet? Like you got, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, just make it show. Just make it show.
Hey, well, I'm glad they said we ain't go to work Thursday. Then I already knew it was our Friday, nigga. I just had a long ass week. Long ass all day.
Alright, pull it up. Discord. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it.
Start the recording. It's going on YouTube. You still see it?
Yeah.
Alright,
so the fact that if we just started GeoGuessr right now, I bet them niggas just start randomly
that's why I wanted. I gotta make videos for YouTube. So, hey, we back. We live record. But I gotta make these videos. I gotta put videos on YouTube. I'm trying to make it, bro. Like I can't just. That's why I had to get off Warframe a little bit. Because I feel like I would have had to keep playing it to get the same people. But since I got off that, I've been getting flourishing.
But now it's time to play something else to get some play a horror game or something.
No. I be on RP. You don't ever catch me on there.
think I only seen one RP video.
Nah, I be on there. Or I got a repo, the whole game repo, and I never played it.
I was gonna have some like Corey Kent on one of my things. Instead of Sunday, it's gonna be on Friday. I was gonna call that doing Friday Night Frights.
Ooh, what about freaky games? Freaky Friday games. They got any freaky games?
You know what?
I was trying to be a little too creative. What's up? What's up, Andre? What's wrong with my screen?
It's called Friday Night Fright. That nigga said, "What about freaky games?" Now I'm talking about no context behind it or nothing.
Nah, Freaky Friday. You said he do Spooky Scary Sunday or something. What about like Freaky Friday games or something like that? But how the hey, I gotta start it. Hey, forget it, bro. How the internet cracked an impossible case by luring suspect online.
December 2nd, 2009.
You
Florida
can
Polk County
see
Sheriff's
it? I thought I could see
Department
it.
made an announcement.
We have no idea where Abraham Shakespeare is.
8 months had passed since the $30 million jackpot winner had suspiciously
$30 million?
disappeared without a trace.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't locked. Lock in.
Announcement.
We have no idea where Abraham Shakespeare is.
8 months had passed since the $30 million jackpot winner had suspiciously disappeared without a trace. And now, the case was dangerously close to going cold. But the internet was not going to let this happen. Immediately, a thread was started on the Web Sleuths forum. User Kaylin Couture posts, a $5,000 reward is being offered in the search for a missing Florida lottery winner from Polk County. Abraham Shakespeare won $31 million in 2006. The 43-year-old was last seen in the Lakeland area in early April. Spokeswoman Donna Wood.
Wait, but what if he just wanted to be low-key and y'all telling on him? What if he wanted to just chill and go under? He won 30. What if he got back child support? His girl tripping, and y'all, he trying to cheat. He trying to.
So far, like I is, he won money and decided to disappear with it.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
What's the problem?
Saying, hey, I hit the lotto. Leave me the hell alone.
I say put up now. You think if I win hella money, I'm not gonna be even more put up?
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, maybe we judge. It's only 42 seconds in, but like at this point, if he won the lottery, he already had to pay taxes.
He had to been did something until it's
Out of that, he probably had to get him. He probably had to get him like $5 million. Y'all already got that. Leave me alone.
That perhaps
Shakespeare ain't taking a good 25.
Nah, they ain't taking. They probably got a good 5 though. This only 43 seconds. This is long. It's gonna be a long video.
But authorities still need to ask for the public's help in locating him. This would be the first of thousands of posts on the
Can you hear it too?
that would dig up evidence crucial to solving the mystery and finding out that the truth behind Shakespeare's disappearance was far more disturbing than anyone realized. Wednesday, November 15th, 2006. 41-year-old Abraham Shakespeare and his co-worker Michael Ford are driving across Florida to make deliveries.
Okay.
Shakespeare is an everyday working man. He grew up illiterate and dropped out of school in the 8th grade to help his father.
Damn, dropped out of
an orange picker. He has a criminal record for.
It's a job being an orange. That's a job.
You said orange picker?
Yeah, like just walking through picking oranges. Like, what type of application would you fill out for that?
Well, it was in 2006, so.
Okay, this was a little older. Maybe you could do a little. Maybe he was his dad. That was his dad's job, like a gardener, and then he was helping him by picking up
crime, ranging from small-time theft to unpaid child support.
I knew it was some child support.
He served his time, and when he got out of prison, he worked hard. He kept his head above the water by taking several odd jobs, mostly good old-fashioned labor. Shakespeare and Ford passed by the city of.
It's a hard last name,
and they
Shakespeare.
To take a little break. They stop by a convenience store, and Ford asks Shakespeare if he wants anything. Shakespeare opens his wallet and looks at his last $5. He hands Ford $2 and asks for 2 lottery tickets. This would end up being the best and worst decision of his life.
I still don't get what's wrong. He just did his time. He did his crime. You know what I'm saying? He got out. He loved his kids again.
I'm still tripping about the title. It's how the internet.
He didn't steal the lottery tickets. I'm trying to see the back. He didn't steal the lottery tickets. It was his last $5. Hey, free dog, bro.
Checks the lottery
Is
results.
he in jail?
6. The first number matches. Then he looks at the second. 12. Another match. 1 by 1. 13.
Hey, how does the lottery go? Do you need all the numbers in order, or do you just need all the numbers on the page?
I think it's in order or on the page.
Damn, that's making it even harder.
Man, you gotta think about it, though. After that third number, I'm excited as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, nigga. After that third number here, I'm like, this gotta be me.
Oh, that's game. They're gonna be GG's. GG's.
42.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna say, dang, I
All a
lost. I'm
match.
finna go
He
home.
just won the
Going
lottery.
straight to
In
cash.
disbelief, Shakespeare finds himself with the winning numbers of a $30 million
Like my uncle,
jackpot.
hold on.
A staggering amount of money that he isn't even able to comprehend. He swings by to collect his prize on Friday and poses for a photo op while holding a comically large check. Shakespeare chooses a $17 million lump sum payout rather than taking $1.5 million over 20 years.
What would you take? 1.5 over 20 years, or 17 million straight today? I'm taking 17 million. I mean, I'm taking. No. I'm taking that shit a month. I mean, a year. That's 20 years of $1.5 million. I'm in nowhere, nigga. I've never had this much anyway. I don't need that shit all in one time. I ain't gonna know what to do.
Wait, 17 million a year? Or
No, 17 million. That's it. That's all you taking.
I'm just taking 17 million.
Or 1.5 a month. I mean, 1.5 million a year for 20 years.
For a photo op while holding a
I think that's what they
large
said.
check. Shakespeare chooses a $17 million lump sum payout rather than taking $1.5 million over 20 years.
1.5 million for over 20 years. Nigga, what? 17 million is not even. You losing so much more. You're not even getting everything. It's basically $1 million for 17 years, or 1.5 million for 20 years. You get 3 extra years and nigga, like extra money with it. Hell no, I don't. That's too much money to have, nigga. You gotta disappear. That's too much money to have. But over the years, then I gotta start understanding it, developing it, making more.
After
Shit.
taxes, he takes home.
Families do. They get jealous.
They get jealous about you. What you making for over 20 years? I don't know. Fuck.
They get jealous because of the money he got.
Yeah, that's 17. He got 17 million straight. So he cashed that in. Now it's sitting in his bank. That his wife already got. Nigga, his wife bought 4 cars. I gotta hear. Hey, we gotta get through it. We only 2 minutes in.
Still, this was no small number. Certainly more than the vast majority of people.
That nigga like DJ UTV.
But in the midst of this sudden windfall would come a devastating falling out. He is suddenly hit by a lawsuit from someone whom he considered to be one of his closest
Of course he
friends,
did.
Ford. You see, Ford felt that he was entitled to a cut of Shakespeare's winnings.
What?
After all, he was.
Bitch, that was my money.
Was the one who bought the ticket for him, and he was the one who drove them to that convenience store in Frostburg.
Man, it be your
Ford shows
own
up at
nigga.
Shakespeare's house
Drive
in
me
demand.
to the store. I just asked you. You asked me did I want somebody. I gave you a 5 to go buy my lottery. What you mean?
So you think because you drove me up there, you deserve a cut of what? I give your ass a 10 ball, 10,000.
I would think the same thing.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you want? Nigga, this was my last 5.
For like, you not finna come say you owe me this.
Nigga, you don't demand shit, nigga. I may smack you. Nigga, I'm up 17 M's. Like, I don't know how to act. I can't act like me no more.
Nigga bought me a big AR. Nigga, don't play with me around here.
Nigga, I wonder how much he asked for.
$1 million.
$1 million? You didn't do nothing for $1 million. You didn't even do $1 million worth of work, nigga. You didn't. You've been at your job and you ain't done $1 million worth of work.
Nah, but here, you want some? I'll pay you for the gas and that's it.
Nigga, you know what? I fill your tank up. Nigga, you talking about, nigga?
I drove you.
You heard how much he asked for?
For the ticket.
He asked for $1 million. Nigga, I was thinking 10. You was thinking 10. We was nowhere near close, nigga. He wasn't getting more than 25.
Ford, furious, sues Shakespeare.
He better not win.
Stealing the lottery tickets from his truck. What seemed like a simple spat between friends would end up making local and national.
Wait!
Ford is represented by his lawyers, Arnold Levine and Michael LaRudo, while Willie Gary was in Shakespeare's corner. The case was.
Nigga got the Dolce & Gabbana glasses.
but it only takes the jury a little over an hour to throw out Ford's case. Ford wasn't going to give up, though, and he would continue to file appeals that would drag out the case for the next 3 years.
Damn.
But at least for now, the money is now firmly in Shakespeare's hands. Well, other than the $8,600 he is forced to pay in outstanding child support for his 5-year-old son. People who suddenly gain access to millions of dollars have been known to splurge a lot of their winnings on ridiculously expensive
Dumb. That's why I say he should have took that 17 million.
Private jets, constant vacations, luxury cars, war elephants, you name it.
War elephants.
Of course, Shakespeare buys himself some nice things. A Nissan Altima, some new
Okay.
clothes, a Rolex watch from a pawn shop, and
Okay.
a $1 million home along Red Hawk Bend with the help of a realtor, Barbara Jackson.
That's cool.
All of which hardly put a dent into his fortune.
That's
but
cool.
that's pretty much all he buys with his money. He continues to spend frugally, pick up spare change off the ground,
That's
and
cool.
hang out with his friends at a local supermarket. But Shakespeare doesn't keep this wealth to himself and generously shares the money with those around him.
That's where he
buys
messed up
his
at.
girlfriend a pickup truck and sets up a $1 million trust fund for his son. He
Okay.
loans
Hey, he thinking smart.
On me, that boy son said even right
Regardless, that nigga said.
probably.
Nah, I wouldn't say said. $1 million not said, but he got a hell of a start.
He probably be still.
He got a hell of a start. I ain't gonna say sit. He still gotta do something with that $1 million to make more. Like he bought his girl a truck. Got, but I don't know, Nissan Altima, a little watch from the pawn shop. That man was a watch he already pawned to them. He was just getting it back anyway. Nigga thinking smart. Paid his child support.
for debts, rents, funerals.
You know what I'm saying? He paying for funerals, paying for a little family. Now he spending a little too much now. Hold on. You ain't gotta pay for everything like that, Nate.
Sometimes for people he doesn't even know. Imagine giving strangers hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, that's
his
cool.
family also benefits from his good fortune, as he gives 3 of his stepsisters $250,000 each. His mother, Elizabeth
Why?
Walker, $12,000, and his sister, $10,000.
Wait, he said he gave his stepsisters what?
His family also benefits from his good fortune, as he
Each?
Yeah.
And only gave his mama 12,000?
I heard 10,000 for something though.
gives 3 of his stepsisters $250,000 each.
So he gave them a total of $750,000 each. I mean, like total.
His mother, Elizabeth Walker, $12,000, and his
mama 12,000. Yeah, I'm talking about, but total, like he gave each of them that. It was 3 of them. It's 750,000 for what? For like stepsisters. I mean, he big brother. Okay, maybe they just one of them. Okay, like yeah, okay, but okay.
His sister, $10,000.
His
But
sister
having
10,000. His mama 12,000.
Money quickly takes its toll on Shakespeare. Months pass, and he is still repeatedly badgered by friends, family, and complete strangers for a cut of his earnings.
Oh, and people got the begging for money. That's where he fucked
His
up.
phone buzzes incessantly with requests for money. Sometimes he receives letters. Since Shakespeare can't read, he asks Santoria Butler, his girlfriend, to read the letters.
Then he can't read? Oh, he dropped out of school in 8th.
One such letter comes from a local inmate who asks him for $1,000. The couple laugh. What would a prisoner possibly do with that much money behind bars? Still, they send him $50 anyway. After 3 years of being taken advantage of at nearly every turn, Shakespeare is exhausted, miserable even. One of his closest friends, Greg Smith, who runs a barbershop, noticed how haggard Shakespeare has become. I wish I could go back to my old self, Shakespeare complains to him. And then, in April 2009, Shakespeare stops coming by the barbershop. No one's seen him driving around town. Not one of his friends or family is able to get a hold of him.
Hey, but right now it still don't sound like he did nothing bad. They just like being nosy.
Likely, given all the people constantly after him for his money. But something is strange about all this. Shakespeare has his troubles, yes, but his friends know him well, and he isn't the type to just get up and disappear on his own. November 2009, 7 months after Shakespeare disappears, his cousin Cedric Edom reports him missing. Immediately, detectives pull up Shakespeare's phone records and discover that his phone was last used on April 6, 2009, near Plant City, Florida. There's just a small problem. This is the only clue authorities have. But then Shakespeare's best friend, Eddie Dixon, directs them to a new person of interest, a woman by the name of D.D. Moore. She was apparently helping Shakespeare collect the money he had loaned out. Dee herself claims that she helped Shakespeare flee the country to get away from all the leeches constantly after his money. She even shares a video with the police that shows Shakespeare expressing his desire to get away.
Do you get tired of people asking you for money all the time, Abe? Give me your opinion on it.
sentenced a year ago.
You just ready to start living your life, huh?
They don't take no for an ounce or so. I just let them keep on and keep on acting.
So where do you want to go to?
It don't matter to me. I'm not a picky person.
Are you gonna miss your home?
Yep, I miss it, but life goes on.
He just trying to move on.
Who knows his cousin had talked about wanting to leave. This also makes sense to Shakespeare's mother, Elizabeth Walker, who recalls her son wanting to go to Jamaica.
Hey, he didn't do nothing but leave.
Or some other country in the Caribbean. But if that is where he ended up, relaxing on a beach sipping on margaritas, his mother just wants to know that he's safe. But Dee Dee isn't exactly the most trustworthy individual. The police know that she was, or still is, a con artist. For example,
she's
in
a con
2009,
artist.
She attempted an insurance fraud scheme by faking a carjacking, all so she could avoid paying outstanding payments on the vehicle. But even though she has a messy track record, she appears to have good intentions in assisting Shakespeare. She is, at the very least, a moderately successful businesswoman. But what business did this woman have with Shakespeare in the first place? Well, let's go back to when Shakespeare first.
Here's where we break it down.
His
Break it
name was
down.
all over the news. A blue-collar worker down on his luck was suddenly a multi-millionaire. It was hard not to root for him. Everyone loves an underdog, including Dee Dee Moore. Drawn to the
Oh,
drama
me!
of truth, she approached Shakespeare shortly after he had purchased his first home. She wanted to write a book about him and chronicle his incredible story. But her role quickly turned from author to financial advisor, as she set up a company for him, Abraham Shakespeare LLC, to handle his fortune and assets. As she
me, I
assisted
go buy
Shakespeare
one.
Reorganizing his finances, she used
Where I go
$1
buy
million,
'em at?
which she says was a gift from Shakespeare.
Wait, how do
to
you
buy
play
herself-
it though? How do you play the lottery? Do I like? You know how to play it?
Nah.
I don't even know how to play the
I
lottery.
don't even know if they even still do that on TV.
Like, what? You gotta watch it on TV for the numbers. You look that up. I'll look it up after.
The Hummer.
I'm on me. I feel I got numbers in my head.
Later, after Shakespeare's disappearance, Dee Dee claimed to still be in contact with him. She's still getting text messages from Shakespeare, assuring everyone that he's fine. And now she isn't the only one getting texts from Shakespeare. His family members have started getting them too. One text to a relative reads, "I'm a grown-ass man, and I'll come back when I want to." In another text to a friend, Shakespeare claims that he had gotten into trouble and that his bookie had, quote, bumped him on the head. Well, nothing out of the ordinary here. It all seems to line up with public knowledge that Shakespeare was tired of being hassled and used for his money. He seems to have run away and found peace, except for one small detail. People who know him well point out that Shakespeare was illiterate. How in the world was he sending those texts? The texts, though suspicious, are leading police nowhere. Months pass, and the trail is in danger of getting cold fast. Pessimism begins to grow. In an interview, Polk County Sheriff Grady tells a reporter that we have no idea where Abraham Shakespeare is. Donna Wood, the Polk County Sheriff Office spokesperson, also said,
How do you play it though? I'm not getting it. I looked it up.
Well, I'm starting to feel like she set this nigga up for you.
She definitely set this nigga up. It ain't that motherfucker the same kind of easy. But where do you see the winning numbers at? I want to go play the lottery now, food.
Perhaps Shakespeare simply does not want to be found. But this, as you can probably guess, is nowhere near the truth. And if it wasn't for a few average everyday people on the internet and their dedication to solving the mystery of what really happened to Abraham
I ain't gonna lie,
Shakespeare,
I'm gonna be
is
so
true,
fucking happy,
we
nigga.
have
I already got a
nothing
plan,
left.
too.
If what you need isn't a team of
Nigga better not call me
experts,
ask for
but a
shit.
team
I
of
already got a
lawyers,
plan.
then Morgan &
I
Morgan,
swear
this
I
video
do.
sponsor, has
I already
you
got people.
covered.
I know I got
Seriously
money.
hurt,
I'm gonna
your
get money
injury could
for.
be worth millions.
Like,
Or iced and involved in life, it will be injured. You're
like so.
And Morgan for sponsoring today's video about the Shakespeare
It's
case
all
on the
good.
websleuths.com online forum. She's a relatively well-known individual on the website which investigates a variety of crimes such as thefts, murders, and especially missing persons cases. She states the first crucial details relevant to the case: Shakespeare winning the lottery in November of 2006, that he was last seen 7 months ago in April 2009, and that his co-worker, Ford, had sued him for a portion of the winnings. Posters agree on Ford being the primary suspect since he had a strong motive to exact revenge on Shakespeare. It wasn't difficult to imagine. However, one poster, going by the handle Boy's Mum, shines the spotlight on Dee Dee. They discover her involvement in Shakespeare's life and how her company, American Medical Professionals, is in control of Shakespeare's finances and various estates. The situation with this Moore woman sounds rather strange. Two other users going by Sleuthster and Dreamweaver agree.
Sleuthster
Intuition tells them something fishy is going on.
Look how she leaning her head like a real nigga. She leaning her head like a real nigga.
Profile, home and business addresses, and information on her ex-husband.
Yeah, like a real
nigga.
One of them.
Disturbing revelation. Many of Dee Dee's business addresses and title names were fraudulent or filled with duplicate names. Dee Dee also has several aliases, such as Donovan or Doris. User Want to Help posts a few of the several properties that show these duplicate names at work. In light of these shady financial and property records, user Meow333 posts, "Law enforcement needs to take a good look at this Dee Dee Moore woman. She's obviously into taking advantage of people. It's a shame Shakespeare couldn't have appointed someone to look out for him and help him manage his funds, as it's apparent way too many people took advantage of him." However, Sleuthster isn't eager to pin all the blame.
I get they understand, they locking in, they doing it, but why are y'all so invested?
Oh God.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Is this like y'all wake up like I wake up, pick my phone up, you know what I'm saying? Like Ethan said, he wake up, turn on Young Boy, then he go on with his day. I wake up, I look at my phone first, then I go.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I wake up and I just look at, I say.
And that nigga, yeah. He locked in. It's like a license. They wake up and get the chat typing in here. But I woke up and went live. So.
Who has the clearer motive to do something to Shakespeare? It's also entirely possible, they point out, that Shakespeare could have just wandered off and become destitute after continuously giving away or lending out his money to whoever asked. User LA Law 2000 is more pessimistic about the outcome. In my opinion, Shakespeare is either being kept somewhere drugged out of his mind all the time or is sleeping with the fishes. But then, on December 5th, while the posters are busy trying to make sense of the information they are uncovering, they receive an unexpected guest. Under the handle D. Moore, Dee Dee herself posts a reply to the thread. "Hello, this is Dee Dee Moore. Since so many of you are interested in my life, I'm not a turtle that pulls my head in my shell. I also don't have anything to hide. This is what's wrong with our economy now. Instead of you working on a solution to help solve our nationwide problems, you're on a webpage making comments about people you do not even know." She also adds in another post, "I suggest you remove all untrue facts posted. You should know your facts and make sure you're not
she getting mad. Yeah, it's true. She shouldn't even have to defend herself. It's true.
And I worked too hard to get where I'm at today to stand up for my rights."
Did she go to jail for scamming?
Showed to you if I posted untrue statements about you. Dreamweaver responds, "The only reason Abraham Shakespeare is discussed on this board is because Polk County Sheriff's Office considers him a missing person. If he contacts the police, then he has satisfied law enforcement that he is okay. But what we do here is try to help find a missing person, and part of that is considering why he might be missing. The information posted on this thread is public information." Upon further digging, the sleuths discover that Dee Dee owed as much as $50,000 in debt to the IRS, which she
is she your
only
IRS?
paid off.
Do you think anybody that he gave money to is looking for him?
In January of 2009.
I mean, not anybody like in the chat that he lent money to. Like, they ain't worried about that nigga being missing because they know they the one of the problem.
In another instance, during court proceedings, she was granted access to Shakespeare's safety deposit box. In yet another, all of Shakespeare's assets had been transferred to Abraham Shakespeare LLC, a company which, given its title, one would assume is owned at least in part by Shakespeare himself. Upon closer inspection,
he moved all his money to like a business. That's not. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? So if anything happened to this, it's the business money, it's not their money.
Only Dee Dee Moore, the sole manager of everything that once belonged to Abraham Shakespeare. She was even currently living in his $1 million home, the one purchased with the help of realtor Barbara Jackson, who as a...
Why she living in this nigga house?
He want to live with his kids and baby mama or something?
Why was she living with his house?
Turns out, is the one who originally introduced Dee Dee to Shakespeare.
And she introduced Dee Dee to the... She introduced the nigga to the realtor. The real's about, and now you living. Hold on.
And as more information
It's getting
suspicion
sticky.
against Dee Dee grows. Many users, such as Dallas Dawn, are willing to engage with her and give her a chance to answer some hard-hitting questions. For instance, why did she and her medical company offer to buy out Shakespeare's estates? It couldn't have been solely out of the goodness of her heart. According to Dee Dee, some of the people he loaned his money to made a fool of him. Out of all the loans, only 5% of the people were paying. He sold his bad debts to me, which gives me every right to collect. Abraham hoped that I would have better luck than the last 3 people he had collecting for him. He had a pending lawsuit for child support coming up with threats of others on the way. User Fairy1 also asks, if you purchased his assets at fair market value.
Why is she responding? She not working hard enough if she doing all this responding.
I assume you have proof. I also assume you purchased his debt at a significant discount. Dee Dee responds, business is business. I refused at first because I did not want all his headaches. He just kept making the deal even better. But then, LB Minnesota makes an interesting observation. As the transfer of Abraham's property assets involved quitclaim deeds, there is no money exchange. Someone takes ownership and claims a value. There's no proof that the owner even had knowledge of the transaction. Was this true? Had Dee Dee acquired ownership of Shakespeare's loans and assets without him knowing? Well, she chooses not to comment on this possibility and instead decides to focus back on her allegations that Shakespeare was evading child support payment. I also knew he would have a warrant out for his arrest soon. He was in contempt of child support court. Fairy1 proceeds to question the accuracy of this. So, we are to believe that he squandered away 11 of his $12 million but owed child support. Really? That really doesn't put him in the best possible light. They also point out that $9,000 of child support had been deducted from Shakespeare's winnings before he even collected it.
So it already got took out before he got his money.
On top of that, as we discussed before, shortly after winning the lottery, Shakespeare also set up a $1 million trust fund for his son. It seemed as though to the web sleuths that perhaps the only person slinging slander was Dee Dee herself. Dee Dee's reputation starts to look even worse when Want to Help shares the full details on her past supposed insurance fraud charge. She was found by a passerby, tied up and left in a ditch on the side of the road. She claimed that 3 Hispanic men had abducted her at gunpoint, assaulted her, and stole her vehicle. But the truth was that she had stashed her SUV in a garage and then had an accomplice tie her up and drive her out to where she would later be found. All of this to get a payout from her insurance company for her stolen vehicle. Dee Dee was subsequently...
Hey, was it really that serious? And why did they believe it and gave her the money for it?
I don't know.
And they didn't even find the They didn't even find the niggas that did it. They just believed her.
Charged with insurance fraud and falsely reporting.
It's easy being a girl.
Eventually, Dee Dee has had enough.
You're
You're the one that's twisting my past and making it bigger than it is. It's so amazing that in 37 years, that's all that has happened to me, and now you're treating me like I'm a psycho that kills for money. You people are just sick in the head, and I don't have time to listen to this anymore.
You're not listening to it. You have to read this. Nobody's talking to you.
My life back. Susan 1 responds, I wonder if Abraham wants his life back too. And then, Dee Dee's final message. I can't post here anymore. I just found out why one of you are so negative toward me. You are related to one of the people Abraham loaned very large amounts of money to. You want me discredited so you don't have to pay anything. With that, she disappears. Nevertheless, the efforts of these amateur investigators weren't going unnoticed.
That's definitely an excuse. You read that through that shit too?
Law enforcement was keeping an eye on their progress with great interest.
I know what you heard.
Cook County Detective David Clark came across the web sleuths forum.
Oh, you one of the niggas. Oh, you one. Hold on. Oh, you one of the niggas who borrowed money. You broke ass nigga. I can't talk to you. You owe me money.
In fact, he was doubly amazed to find that these ordinary people with no resources but their wits and access to the internet were somehow getting their hands on important files, such as property records, financial records, and purchase agreements, documents that he'd originally need a subpoena to obtain on his own. He makes an account investigating the case and says, I've spent the last hour reading all these posts and I will say that I am impressed. Understand that there is a lot more to this case than meets the eye.
The police added into the chat. Can they use this information?
I don't know.
I keep looking because there are some things being missed. Once all is said and done, the truth will be known. He also promises that they'd get whoever was responsible for Shakespeare's disappearance. He doesn't divulge information about the case. It's a police matter, after all. But he does encourage them to continue investigating certain leads. He nudges them toward the lawyers involved in this case, advice that the sleuths heed. Sleuthster looks at 3 such lawyers: Arnold Levine, Michael LaRudo, and Willie Gary. These were the lawyers during Shakespeare's trial against Ford. Levine was one of the lawyers who represented Ford. He often took on wealthy clientele, so his involvement in all this was peculiar. LaRudo, the other lawyer,
the girl may be some kin to one of the judges,
from a
one of the lawyers.
Cuban community within Tampa. Lastly, there was Gary, the attorney who represented Shakespeare. However, further digging reveals nothing of note, other than the fact that Gary stood to earn $2 million from legal fees during the case. A dead end. However, the sleuths eventually came across the name of another one of Shakespeare's lawyers, Howard Stitzel, who represented him during some of his child support cases. Users LB Minnesota and I Want to Help are instrumental in discovering lots of information on Stitzel, from shady financial statements to property records. LB Minnesota posts, David Howard Stitzel was the attorney on record on many of this questionable mortgage transactions passing through LLCs formed in Abraham's name. How much involvement he had in setting up investments, trusts, etc. is still unknown. Since Stitzel, Moore, and others were essentially taking over Abraham's finances, it's fair to access their own financial situation to ensure they were representing their client/friend and not themselves. Public records show that Stitzel is going through a divorce, and that he also has a history of debt and non-payment of child support. On December 8th,
damn, everybody got child support.
Learned that Stitzel not only represented Shakespeare, but he was also Dee Dee's personal lawyer.
Of course he was some kin to Dee Dee.
He claimed to have spoken with Shakespeare earlier in October. Stitzel stated that he was confident that he was still alive, just missing. Meanwhile, the operator of websleuths.com, Trisha Griffith, receives an email from someone claiming to be Dee Dee. D. Moore contacted me last night and said, I need all comments that D. Moore placed removed. My friend logged into your site using my name and was writing comments. Right after that email,
she got the worst excuses ever. Oh, that was my friend logging in. That wasn't even me.
Man,
that don't even make sense.
I used something like that before, but I ain't gonna say what for because I actually got my money. But yeah.
But why would your friend be responding like her? Like on some shit only she would know. Why would her friend be saying that? Like you one of the ones he owed money to, or the other stuff about your cases and shit. Why would your friend respond to that?
I received this one. You never verified this was me. My friend got upset with your post and decided to add some comments to your site. I want all comments from D. Moore removed. D. Moore has also provided a phone number. This is true. We did not verify this person, but we tried. We contacted her several times, but she did not reply. Trisha was unsure of how to discern who was telling the truth, so Susan 1 suggests, I'm no computer genius, but I do remember that every computer is assigned its own IP address, a unique number assigned to that computer by the server. Trisha
watch where we look.
Suggests and checks the IP address of the email and compares it to the IP address on the forum. They're a match.
They're a match. They're in the same place.
Came to light,
Duh.
Another person posts on Dee Dee's account. Only this time, they aren't claiming to be Dee Dee or her friend. They claim to be her son, Robert James Moore. You could be some fat guy behind a desk reading this message, or someone who just doesn't have a life, but I ask please stop commenting on my mother and my relatives. Some people you list are not even related to you or the case. Please, it is not healthy to sit for hours at a time looking up what you think is the truth about my mother.
It's because they getting close.
Well, you go.
How old is her son for to be talking this good?
Guzzle down your potato chips, putting on pound after pound. Hope you have a good upcoming Christmas and give up trying to be detectives because you really suck at it. For someone who
they getting close as fuck.
Just 14 years old.
Nah, he talking good at 14.
All the sophistication.
That little nigga was supposed to be 14.
Yeah, I feel like he went to a different place, and then since his account was connected, they took his money, so he was like stuck over there and couldn't contact. Like he ain't had no money or nothing no more. They like do anything. They contact or nothing.
They took all his money?
Yeah.
If they took all his money and he homeless? He can go to the police station though.
But he took all his money, so he don't got nothing.
But he can go to the police station and be like, they took my money. I'm his person. Here's my ID. Do a fingerprint. I'm in the system. That'll be an easy workaround. If he get fingerprinted, he's in the system. So if he get fingerprinted, it's gonna be a match for that's him. And what he's telling them is true. Shit, I would have told. I ain't no street. I would have told. This bitch got me. I'm hit.
There's so many people that probably been scammed like they just got away with it though.
For real
Like,
though.
yeah, police and stuff like this is terrible nowadays.
Yeah, but in his situation is not. He's in the legal system already. Like you and me, like we went our fingerprint, we didn't do nothing. So our fingerprint, well, maybe for like work and stuff, but his fingerprint is already in the system. If he walk up to them and like fingerprint me, I'm who I say I am. I don't have none of my identity, but I'm him. I won a lottery. It went worldwide. Here go this chat. He good. Look at her. This her stuff. You know what I'm saying? He good.
Trying to hit a word count on an essay. Robert, you write very well for being 14. Smiley face. Thank you. I'm a straight A student. He also seems to have intimate knowledge of the case, enough for him to fervently defend his supposed money.
Exactly.
You imbeciles can't find anything to do except for comment on one person's life. Look, if you think for 1 second my mother killed Abraham Shakespeare, you are way off the mark. I watched Abraham pack up and leave. I would too if I had that much drama in my life.
Nice in shots. You a little ass boy.
Needless to say, no one takes the bait. Feelings of disgust mount as they see that Dee Dee is willing to involve her son and try to cover her tracks. Dee Dee Moore said it was her friend at first. When she figured out her messages could be traced right to her service provider and then to her home computer through her IP address, she had to change her story, not her friend.
So went to a friend, to her son. Did you change it again to her grandma?
No,
I'm gonna have to end this bit.
That would fit with the fact that the messages are coming from her home rather than her friend's house. Throwing your own kid under the bus when you were cornered is about as low as you can go. Amidst all this chaos, there is a ray of clarity. On December 15th, LB, Minnesota finds a house, 5802 State Road, 60 East Suite number 2, Plant City. But what's interesting isn't the house itself, it's who bought it. Shar Krasnicki, Dee Dee's partner in their company, American Medical Professionals, purchased the home in April of 2009. But this is only the first piece of the puzzle. What's strange is that Shakespeare and Dee Dee's lawyer, Howard Stitzel, changed the address of his law firm to this very house. But that isn't all. The address on Abraham Shakespeare LLC and the address of American Service Professionals LLC, another business formed by Dee Dee under false name Doris Donegan, are both also at 5802 State Road, 60 East.
I ain't gonna lie, Dee Dee cooking.
Either this is the most
Dee Dee is cooking. She is working.
Functional company in the world, or something.
You can't say she ain't a hustler, bro. She is getting it. She getting straight to it.
Fishy is going on. User Crime Stop, who claims to be a Plant City native, adds another detail that could prove important. Krasnicki is not only Dee Dee's business partner, but also her boyfriend. As other posters begin.
Wait, hold on. What? I missed it.
It's crazy.
Dee Dee's business partner.
Oh, that's not only his. Oh, that's her boyfriend.
But also her boyfriend. As other posters begin uncovering more and more pieces of information, theories are becoming more detailed. Imaniru recalls the video where Dee Dee appears to prod Shakespeare, who appears tired and stressed, about the possibility of leaving the town or country altogether. Imaniru hypothesizes that perhaps before the video, Dee Dee lied to Shakespeare, telling him that there had been some serious legal errors involving the property deals that he could go to jail for. And so she promised to hide him until she could prove him innocent.
Okay, that nigga believed
it. Make this video to make it look like he wanted to leave the country as a cover for when he would go into hiding. LB theorizes that Dee Dee and her lawyer
Dee Dee is cooking in every angle, nigga. She playing mind games with this nigga. She damn near winning over the public.
Approached Shakespeare shortly after his lawsuit against Ford. The pair then convinced Shakespeare that they
she lied to the nigga and said, yeah, you got some shit pending up against you because of all this stuff that you did and woo woo. So I'm gonna hide you. I'm gonna move everything over to certain different things and you're gonna be good. Your money gonna be straight. You gonna have to go hiding. So when she cooking,
move them under Dee Dee's company, American Medical Professionals. Dreamweaver adds that it's entirely possible then that she has him under lock and key, perhaps sedated, with medicine administered by some of her supposed nursing staff. By early January 2010, a slew of new information surfaced. Shakespeare's mother, Elizabeth, received a phone call from a
his
man
mama?
that claimed to be her son. Dee Dee was the one who handed her the phone, but she knew her son, and she knew it wasn't him. She reported the matter to the police, who had already
Why would
connected
you know
the
a
phone
fucking
call to
son?
Dee Dee. Police investigators discovered that Dee Dee had not only been bribing people to phone in false sightings of Shakespeare, but that she was also in possession of Shakespeare's phone. She had been texting herself and Shakespeare's relatives this entire time.
Dee
January
Dee.
10th, 2010, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd holds a press
Wait,
conference.
so the case had nothing to do with him doing nothing bad. It was the people around him. So we was thinking like he was just getting his money.
During
It
his
wasn't.
speech,
It was.
He reinforces the idea that Dee Dee
He
very
really wanted to go and
likely had
hide,
something to do
but
with
she
Shakespeare's
lied.
disappearance, and that even if she didn't, she certainly came into possession of a large chunk of his money, as much as $840,000 that she supposedly paid Shakespeare for his home is still unaccounted for. But Judd says that he and the police department are close to connecting all the dots, and he once again urges the public to approach them with any information that could lead them to Shakespeare. They also up the reward to $10,000. Further digging reveals that Dee Dee previously paid one of Shakespeare's
And
cousins
she hideous.
$5,000 to deliver a birthday card, supposedly signed by Shakespeare to his mother. She also offered
Lips dry as some
$200,000 to anyone who would report a sighting of Shakespeare. Then, no more than a week later, things escalate.
Damn.
They suspend Officer Troy Young, a 42-year-old cop who was on the force since 1990. The reason? Selling sensitive information to Dee Dee. This is a felony.
Dee Dee got niggas tapped in and all.
And a grave
He
breach
got his
of
money.
public trust.
He definitely got his money. Niggas only
Like-
doing it if they getting paid.
She niggas selling
Dee
info.
Dee offered him a $200 check and a plane ticket for his daughter in exchange for him figuring out information on a car.
Nigga, $200.
$200?
You a police officer? $200?
Well, it was in 2006, nigga. $200, nigga. That's a whole. That's
Hell no, 200 is still 200, fool. 2006.
Yeah, but tell her all the money I know she had.
Nigga, look at what the
About
nigga look at what the
200,000,
drug nigga the drug dealers was.
200,000, nigga.
The
Nigga,
drug
that's how
dealers
much-
was.
200,000
Hell no, bro. You couldn't do shit with $200, bro. You could do a little something with 200. You could do a little something with 200 now. But $200 is not enough information for that. Not knowing how much she got, I would have needed like a 10. And we would have never got caught. Yeah, all you got was
that she
suspended.
saw parked outside her house. 2 weeks later, January 26, 2010, Howard Stitzel, the lawyer of Dee Dee and Shakespeare, walks up to his office on 5802 State Road East and is surprised to find police investigators swarming the area. Bright yellow crime scene tape encircles the perimeter of the house, along with the house next door. Officers are armed with shovels and metal detectors to survey the area. What are they looking for? The police don't say, but one thing's for sure.
A
They
body?
were going to dig. Stitzel's own lawyer, Glenn Lansky, is adamant that he and his client have nothing to hide. Dee Dee's new lawyer, Rusty Franklin, on the other hand, remains silent. But the Polk County Sheriff's Department aren't the only ones on the scene.
She can't get
It's a
away with
joint
this.
Operation with neighboring Hillsborough County, but no one is arrested. Not yet, at least. The next
point,
day,
give me a
January
survival,
27th,
please.
2010, WebSleut's user
Find my
Dennis
nigga, bro.
shares updates about what's going down at the property.
He ain't do
they've
nothing
been
wrong.
investigating, and the forum is buzzing with a mix of emotions. Susie Q posts, "I can't stand predatory people like Dee Dee Moore. How many lives did her and her buddies destroy? To say I'm anxiously awaiting the perp walk is an understatement." Joybell writes, "Where is Dee Moore now? Are you scared, Dee Moore? You should be." Sleuthster recalls the classic story of Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart, as she posts, "Thump, thump, thump, thump." Back at the house, police bring in excavation equipment.
Yeah, I read that book at
Laying a
school.
ring of concrete on the property. The slab itself is about 100 yards behind the building and is roughly 5 feet deep and 30 feet
Alright.
across. However, because of the sensitive nature of what may lay underneath,
How do you do this
much of the digging is done
animation
by hand.
like this?
But how did the police know to dig here in the first place? They say that they received a tip, though they didn't say from whom. Whoever they were, the police must deem them trustworthy enough to conduct a dig in the first place. The previous property owner, Robert Land, reports that the concrete slab was actually placed sometime in March or April, around the same time that Shakespeare was last sighted. On web sleuths, they all wait for something, anything. Sleuthster can't help but find this whole situation foolish. If they
put concrete on
Abraham
top?
buried there, she reaffirms my belief that she is just plain dumb. Bury a body on your property and then pour a cement slab over the body like this would not draw attention. She should have just put a neon sign out saying, "Hey, dig here." Susan 1 gives an update on Dee Dee. The news said that she has secluded herself in Abraham's house. That is not how I would spend my final days of freedom.
In another nigga house?
It finally happens. On January 28th, 2010, police unearthed several bags, as well as a rolled-up oriental rug underneath the concrete slab. They move a tent over the site and continue to snap photographs of the remains inside.
Hold on.
Eventually, Shady Oaks Girl posts the update they had all been waiting for. Channel 10 just reported that an official announcement is coming momentarily, but the reporter indicates a body has been found. The medical examiners will have to determine who the remains belong to, but the sleuths know it could only be one person. Sleuthster stated, "Even though I was expecting this, it is still difficult to imagine. I was really holding out."
I ain't gonna lie, think about it though. This is really like hard. Niggas are doing this. Like, these are humans doing this to other humans. Being a big brain, then thinking she being a big brain, hiding them and burying a nigga.
Before the day ends, Trisha logs
Yeah, we
on
could have fed him to the
and
alligator or
addresses the
something.
websleuths forum.
Don't get no ideas.
Guys, I just got off with the detective in the case. I'm going to close this thread and start a new one with the word deceased. This is heartbreaking. The very next day, Friday, January 29th, fingerprints taken from the body confirmed that it is indeed Abraham Shakespeare, to no one's surprise. He was also wearing the same clothing he wore in the video Dee Dee filmed.
Damn, they did it right after?
They also found bloodstains that matched Shakespeare's DNA on the carpet in her home office. There was no...
Y'all didn't even clean the house? What the fuck was y'all doing? Y'all left the stains in the crib? Sloppy. Sloppy
any
work.
doubt in anyone's mind that Dee Dee is responsible in some way, shape, or form. It's only a matter of time before she is arrested. In fact, shortly after Shakespeare's body was discovered, Dee Dee's lawyer, Rusty Franklin, drops her, citing ethical obligations. Then, on Tuesday, February 2nd, Dee Dee addresses members of the media outside Shakespeare's house. She reaffirms that she did not kill Shakespeare, stating she would not pull a gun on another human being. Shortly after, she is arrested. Later, during a press conference by local authorities, they announced that they are charging Dee Dee with accessory to first-degree murder after the fact, meaning Dee Dee assisted whoever the killer was after Shakespeare had already been killed. They're cautious.
boyfriend, yeah, for
they
sure.
want to ensure that Dee Dee is hit with
Or the
something
lawyer.
rather than an overeager charge and risk her walking away. If they were to immediately charge her with first-degree murder, that she herself shot Shakespeare, and it turned out she didn't, she could walk. But sleuths like Susie Q couldn't help but wonder, do you have any idea who the tip came from that led to this discovery? Police eventually reveal several new pieces of information that they weren't able to share before, which paint a better picture and fill in the gaps.
Let me hear it.
Around April 6, 2009, Dee Dee hired a man to dig a hole in the backyard of 5802 State Road 60 East, claiming that it was for construction debris. This is the same hole where Shakespeare was buried and ultimately discovered. Incidentally, Boy's mom had already hypothesized that Dee Dee must have enlisted another man's help. I'm doubting that DM went out there and hand-dug the area. Does that mean she hired someone to dig the hole that she would have needed to put a body in? And
That's
then had
premeditated.
someone pour a concrete slab over top. Dee Dee also buried bags of limestone with Shakespeare to slow down the rate of decomposition, which also inhibits any stench. After subpoenaing Dee Dee and
That's
Shakespeare's phone
premeditated.
records, they found all of the calls from Shakespeare were made from the same location as Dee Dee's phone. So
Premeditated.
the investigators knew that Dee Dee, through fake phone calls, texts, and gifts, kept up the charade that Shakespeare was alive and well, that he just didn't want to be found. Later in March, a search affidavit for Dee Dee's properties and computers detailed her suspicious behavior that would eventually lead to her arrest. This included numerous mortgages taken in Shakespeare's name, money from Shakespeare being funneled into personal and business accounts belonging to herself and her associates, and the lavish purchases she made for herself with Shakespeare's money. However, this affidavit also brings to light a very important person to this case.
A responder?
Remember all those calls that Dee Dee faked to make it seem like Shakespeare was alive? She needed a male voice, so she enlisted the help of one Greg Smith. That's right, Shakespeare's barber and one of his close...
His barber? and closest friend she was using? Nigga fucking switched up. This nigga fucking switched up.
No.
This nigga fucking switched up.
Your own people.
Back door.
People you want
Back door. Back door.
Lakeland police observed Smith
I ain't
meeting
gonna
with
lie.
Didi on December
This some
28,
CJ shit,
2009.
bruh.
When they approached
I ain't letting the
him,
bitch
he
do me
agreed
like
to
that, though.
act as their inside informant. Over the
I ain't
next
gonna lie,
4
she
weeks,
is locked.
Smith wore a wire and continued to meet with Didi, supplying police with valuable intel. Smith continued to send false texts and messages under the pretext of helping Didi, but was secretly informing police of her activities. Didi then asked Greg Smith if he knew anyone who would willingly take the fall for Shakespeare's murder. That's when he introduced her to Mike Smith, an undercover police officer from Lake Wales Police Department.
The nigga was gonna
Mike
take the
agreed to do
fall?
it for $50,000.
For
claiming to be
50?
facing a 25-year sentence anyway. However, on the condition
Oh,
that
he was
Didi
already
tell
facing
him
the
where
25.
body was to make his confession believable. Didi didn't just tell him where it was. She handed him the very gun used to kill him. The plan was that he would move the body to a new burial site and then direct.
So she found somebody, or she went to somebody and found somebody else that was gonna take the fall for the murder. An undercover police officer that was already serving, facing a 25-year sentence, he was gonna take the fall. But this is crazy.
But of course, he instead brought the police
And his
to
man's
burial
backdoored him.
at her house. These details would resurface and come back to haunt Didi on November 28, 2012, 2 years after she was arrested.
And she hit, bruh. Like, she not even
not just for accessory to first-degree murder after the fact. No, she was on trial.
That's what I'm saying. She hit.
Full-on first-degree murder. Full stop. Didi was adamant that she was innocent, that it was a drug dealer by the name of Roland who shot Shakespeare in her home with her gun when they came to discuss a loan. Her new lawyer, Byron Hillman, conceded that while his client knew of what happened to Shakespeare, no one could say for sure that she actually pulled the trigger. The informant, Greg Smith, testified to the court about his interactions with Didi.
And that's the friend want to testify.
Shakespeare was still alive, deliver false messages to Shakespeare's mother, and to find someone willing to take the blame for Shakespeare's murder. On December
His own
10th,
friend.
2012, after 3 hours of deliberation, the jury found
Was that
Didi
Didi?
guilty of the first-degree murder of Abraham Shakespeare. She was sentenced to mandatory life imprisonment, plus an additional 25 years because she had used a gun. During closing statements,
Life
Judge
imprisonment
Emmett
plus
Battles
25
called
years.
her
I don't
the
never
most
get this.
manipulative person he had ever seen.
Nah, just in case, like, some go on, like, laws change, rules change. So what if that state throws the life out? She still got the extra 25 years.
Nah, but some nigga probably get, some nigga they be saying 2 life sentences. Like, come on, cuz. Nigga, ain't nobody living to no 200, my nigga.
How many years you think life is? Life is not till you die. Wait, I think so. Wait, sometimes life be like 50 years. I may be tripping.
Was led away in chains
I may be
as
tripping.
tears streamed down her face. And until the very end, she proclaimed her innocence. Whether these were tears from remorse for what she had done, sadness that she was caught, or crocodile tears entirely, is up for you to decide. Didi is held at the Lowell Correction Institution, a women's prison in Ocala, Florida. Ironically enough, in 2023, while in jail, she advocated for the signing of a bill that would keep the names of lottery winners secret for 90 days. It puts a target on them, she said. To this day, Didi maintains she didn't kill Shakespeare. As for her
Keep
accomplices,
them hidden for 90 days? What is 90 days gonna do, bro? Don't say my name at all. I ain't gonna lie, I pay.
Take a big ass picture.
Say if I win, I give 1% back to keep my name private for life. Leave me alone. I want to come home knowing I got that shit. Like, long as I know, the bank know. You know what I'm saying? That's all they need to know. We don't need nothing
her
else.
boyfriend Krasnicki returned the Corvette that Didi had bought to the police in an attempt to cooperate. He also agreed to return any other property obtained illegally. In the end, both he and Stitzel never faced any charges.
They never went to jail.
Despite having previously lied about talking to Shakespeare, Stitzel stated, "I feel like I've been victimized in this whole thing. I know
Nigga.
nothing about all this other craziness.
Man, shit,
The
nigga.
web sleuths had proved themselves an invaluable
He didn't have to say
asset
nothing.
in
He
the
didn't get
arrest of
charged.
DD Moore by obtaining property records, financial statements, and other important documents, which would otherwise have taken police months to access, if at all. Dee Dee certainly didn't do herself any favors either, though, as she had basically exposed herself on the forum. Shortly after they had arrested Dee Dee, Detective Clark left the sleuths with the last few words of praise. His post read, "I want to give you all a personal thank you. You are all very dedicated and good at what you do. Take care and keep up the good work." Years later, during an interview, Clark would look fondly on the investigation, and he went on to say that, "I don't know if any other detectives would acknowledge the huge impact that the Web Sleuths investigation had on our case, but I will acknowledge it. The Web Sleuths were very instrumental in helping us in the case. While this case was a triumph for amateur sleuths and law enforcement working in harmony to solve this case, this was still, most of all, a horrible tragedy for Abraham Shakespeare and the loved ones he left behind. So, we leave you now with some words from one of the web sleuths, Imaniru, who claims to have been involved in some outreach in Abraham Shakespeare's area
You're
and to have
throwing up
actually met him
foes.
on one occasion. But
No, he
first,
got paid.
Thank you for watching the video. If you appreciate the weeks of
This is W. I like
work
this.
that these people put in,
I like this. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. I gotta watch this.
It's like a how.
Hey, I like they be talking shit, bruh. I like that. They be talking shit. Aunties try each other collard greens. I gotta watch that bitch next. I can't spam these bitches though. I'm just do this one, then I'm gonna see what else I got. These bitches be hard. Say what? Let me get on Geo. Nah, what should I get on? What else I got? I might play. Do I got Repo downloaded? Let me play Repo. Steam.
Download
I wanna play Monopoly, food.
Lethal Company too.
Lethal Company, lethal. Is that an online game? Like I can play with other people?
Yeah, it's for RDC we playing.
But they play like together. It's like a.
Yeah, it should be online if I'm not mistaken. It's better if you download the mods with it too. That should be funny. And the mods be having mimics and shit.
This bitch right here? This bitch is $7.
I think said this right here now. I'm still looking at nigga a black dude.
Oh shit. Is it?
Yep.
Wait, how do you play this? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna add it to my card. I'll do that a little later. What about Repo though? What is Repo? How you play this?
It's like you go around stealing money while some trying to kill you.
Let me see. I'm gonna see how many people. 1.3K. Alright. Right now at 6 in the morning is good. How many they got? 100 and... I bet I'm gonna install it. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be done quick. I'll play right after this. Yo. I may add this like to the segment, fool. Reacting. Y'all just ain't never in here together. I sick want to watch that police shit too. Repo done already. Is it back on?
Yeah.
Alright, bad. Black dads try each other mac and cheese. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know the dads did the mac and cheese. I thought that was like the mama shit.
Hospital food. Can you take another bite?
This is some gourmet hamburger helper.
Nigga said some gourmet hamburger helper. Say what? I thought you
would be good right now.
dads try each other mac. Alright, off a look. Wait, who you think got it? Off a look, not they plates. Off of who it is. The like how they face. That shit. I say dude in the middle.
I'll say the third one.
The third one do look like hamburger helper though. Now that I'm looking at it, that should definitely look like hamburger helper.
Hi, my name is Seven Tellis.
Hi, my name is Jay Ali.
Hi, my name is Ashton Scott Morris, and we're here today to try each other's mac and cheese.
I love being a father. It's like extra motivation for you.
A lot of people don't know I got a kid. You know, I still look, 21, 22.
Man, being a father saved my life.
Nah.
You know, it just means everything, especially having a male representation in the house.
Nigga watch Loose. Hey, yeah, I couldn't let that slide. That nigga watch Loose as hell.
It just means everything.
Look at the jigglage on this
having
watch.
A male representation in the house.
Look how much extra space and who watches this.
So mac and cheese is a fixture in the black community.
My grandmother, my great-grandmother.
Nah, it's extra space in it. What?
Many meals, and one of those meals was mac and cheese.
Some things I think that shouldn't go in mac and cheese. I know a lot of people use it, but
This your guy.
Don't be trying to make mac and cheese with like oat milk.
I don't really
Oat
believe in
milk.
the shrimp and mac and cheese type
Shrimp
thing.
mac
I
and
think
cheese? Have you had
is an
that?
isolated dish, and so I don't think it should be.
Yeah, I ain't never had no shrimp mac and cheese.
Yeah, polluted.
Mac and cheese.
This is what I call my Alfredo mac and cheese. I know. That's a bar. Keep it. I add a little bit of Alfredo sauce, twice smoked Gouda,
no.
sharp
Hold
cheddar
on.
cheese, and I also add some provolone.
It got the
I do not.
Hey, he explaining it. He explaining it good as hell. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Sisters whisper in my ear. I stop. I cook with a lot of love, and I
Gotta look crisp.
love by cooking with my kids in the kitchen. So whatever y'all taste is gonna be my love, my kids love, my wife love. So it's a group love thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna win because I can't lose.
His name's Seven.
Okay. Traditional mac here.
This looks like a black.
Nigga said
mac and
traditional.
cheese right here.
Smell some cheddar in there. It smells pretty good.
You know, it looks pretty good. It looks like they put it in the oven. Smell decent, you know what I'm saying?
Like my auntie used to make this type of mac and cheese, for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. But now we're gonna have to see how it's gonna taste. So let me go and give it a shot. I ain't gonna lie, that's good. I can see me eating this with some turkey. I like that.
Damn.
There's a nice balance of cheese on there. Whoever made this, y'all know what y'all doing.
Not bad. I can taste that they seasoned their noodles, so that's good and important, A lot of times people don't really be seasoning their noodles.
This mac and cheese is good because I can definitely taste the cheddar in there. And whoever made this, y'all got an old soul. So your grandmother taught you well.
It's a good
potential.
crisp on
You
it.
said the third one winning?
Look like they put a little time into it.
And we
It
both
might
may be cooked.
Or some type of wet cheese. I don't know exactly what.
This is the mac and cheese that when you go to your family's house, this is what you eat 9 out of 10 times.
I think this is the mac and cheese that us, as black people, we used to see.
I ain't gonna lie, Grandma helped him do this. He know. Grandma or auntie, somebody helped you do this. He got help.
I would finish this mac and cheese.
Yeah, I would definitely finish it.
That nigga giving dead ass. Nigga ain't no emotion. Nigga saying, I finished this mac and cheese. Nigga have no emotion in it.
You see all that in there? Like I could stick the fork in there.
What they did well with this mac and cheese is the flavor, the presentation.
They doing a lot of talking, nigga. Ain't enough eating.
That egg though. 1 out of 10. I'm gonna be real. I'll give it an 8.
Probably like an 8, 1, 2. Like this is like a Pascal Siakam mac and cheese.
My kid would definitely like this dish because she likes everything. Everything.
Oh, you picked Jay, right?
Cajun
Oh, this
style
you.
mac
This your
and
dude.
cheese. The steps is 3 cheeses. It's Gruyere cheese, smoked.
It don't
cheese,
look bad.
and mozzarella. But for the topping, I added Parmesan cheese. I got some smoked paprika in here.
Is it meat in there?
Creole seasoning is what I love to use.
Or bacon?
The no salt version. You don't need all that salt. And topped it off with some parsley and smoked paprika for the top. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Y'all mac and cheese, you little, palm colored. If y'all know what I'm saying. It should be out the box craft style. Can't be having that. I think my mac and cheese will win because,
He said, please. Hey, what you say it look like? It look like a 7 to me. It look like some hamburger helper. Like it's some other sauce on it. Why is it like that color? What made it that color? The paprika or something?
Yeah, he said it. He's
now you season it with what though? To make it look like hamburger helper.
You like paprika and all the other stuff.
Oh, this shit look like spaghetti?
Especially if you ain't sneezing.
It's just some gourmet hamburger helper.
Smell parsley, smoked paprika, some kind of smoked cheese.
You sure this mac and cheese? This is meat in here?
Presentation was
he
amazing.
dogging them.
I mean, it's crusted.
They threw a little tomato basil and threw some cheeses together.
Tomato basil, that's what's
Got
making it
some
look like
leaves in it, so they want us to get our vegetables, I guess.
He talking crazy.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I picked. The dude I picked, he talking like he moving like his shit. The nigga.
It's like red and stuff, so it must be some tomato based in it.
Can you take another bite?
Okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. I don't know what this green stuff is, but it looks like
he don't cook. He can't.
Automatically ain't no mac and cheese.
This is macaroni and cheese that you take your shoes off, so while you eating, you can rub your feet together. So I'm gonna just take my shoes off if that's all right with y'all.
I can't taste the cheese either. That's the problem. I can't even tell like what cheese.
He trolling, bro. He gotta be trolling.
Exotic flavors take up so much of it.
This is some.
It's some thick cheese. You know what I'm saying? It might be some goat cheese in this. It smells kind of goaty.
I feel like some oldie shit be playing. Greens here. This person is from the South, and he got a nice little Cajun flavor, so maybe New Orleans.
I get that they trying to do something spectacular,
but he gotta cook. Hey, hey, he gotta cook.
I mean, it's cool. Like if I was at like,
I gotta see his plate.
The chef was trying this.
It's still like a lot of video left, and it's only 2. I mean, this is like only one more. They gotta cook him for like 3 minutes.
To my black family house, we all know that this isn't getting eaten. Everybody gonna pass at this. We ain't never had no red mac and cheese in the hood.
I can taste the flavor. It's not overpowering. It's not like drowned in savoriness. This is none of that. This is very well seasoned.
I don't think my dad cooks for his family all the time. This is too much for kids. Like kids don't like stuff like this. They like chicken nuggets and simple mac and cheese.
I don't know if somebody had their mama make it. I don't know who made this, like for real, but this is slapping. The cheeses are not too much. It's just not too heavy.
What the fuck was that?
I'll probably order this. What I would say they did was the noodles ain't crunchy.
That better not be the dude I picked mac and cheese. That shit look like the school mac and cheese on fish stick day. That like the school mac on fish stick day. Hey, it was school after nigga PE. Nigga had to eat something.
Like this every day, but man,
the hot chips we had, the hot chips and juice we had for breakfast didn't last too long.
I would order this at a restaurant.
We used to come to school with chips and shit. Hey, yeah, hot chips for breakfast, nigga. Nah. They used to go to the stove.
Eat it there, and then I'll order something to go.
My kids would rate this dish.
Them baked Cheetos.
It's no shade. They just, kids ain't gonna eat no mac and cheese like this.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I think it was good.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's not the traditional mac and cheese that everybody is gonna expect.
He hating, bro.
Y'all got to-go containers? I'm gonna need some more of that.
Okay, so this is my mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hard work went into it.
It looked cheesy, food.
Cheddar, Gouda, because we love.
If he had it in there for a little longer, it would have got like the crust on it. That's more my speed.
It
There's
like you
black
cook
pepper,
some,
and then
baked
there's
it a little
garlic.
bit,
You know,
then
you gotta
put the
make sure you got
regular
some
back
garlic
on
in
top.
it.
Damn, that shit look
Super
cheesy.
vampire
It don't
way.
look bad. Maybe he bagging it up.
Like
Hold
on
on.
centers. I'm gonna make sure I'm greasing up that pan real good, making sure that seasoning with the water. Pot the noodles in there. Then on top of that, what I'm gonna do is my cheeses. Mix my cheeses together to give it that good, you know, yellowy flavor. Put all of that in the pan. Let that set in that oven 50. I like to, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit of crisp. I think my mac and cheese is win because it's made with love. Everybody loves
Everybody
mac and
made
cheese
with
made with
love.
love.
Everything can be made with love. Make me some shit out of hate sometimes.
This shit got to hit cause how he been talking.
Yeah. Look how they looking at it.
It's more like a pasta, ain't no mac and cheese.
Okay.
Y'all done make this. It look like y'all got this straight out that box, that crop box. I know what y'all doing.
At first glance, it doesn't look like it's special. But I haven't
It don't
tasted
look
it, so
special.
I don't know.
Liking a little flavor in that.
I'm not a huge fan.
Man, hell no.
Melted cheese taste. It doesn't really have no them seasonings where you ain't sneezing when you eat this one. It just ain't there.
It's kind of like intro level mac and cheese, kind of like when you don't want to put your whole personality or your whole soul. This is what I call something to eat.
Boy, it gets soft and he just had a different bunch of cheeses.
He and them up rubbing their hand like I know I snapped.
Yeah, so y'all should be arrested for attempted mac and cheese. Y'all need to get them seasonings over there. Y'all need, you know, get you some of that onion powder, garlic powder.
It's definitely good. Not great though. Ultra regular.
It's ultra regular.
The ingredients I think they used is noodles and cheese.
I smell cheese and noodles.
It's like a lunchroom.
Who the fuck was laughing? The nigga mouth wasn't even open. But that was not him laughing. Nah, they couldn't have been him laughing.
It's noodles and cheese.
They had to be a cameraman laughing.
It's like a mac and cheese.
Was that him?
You know what I'm saying? That hospital food.
When I taste this, I just think a lot of kids running around. For some reason, I don't know. I think it's a busy life type of thing. So I don't taste heart and soul. I just taste like functional cooking.
I would order this at a restaurant. I would definitely have to pass on this. But I mean, if I was hungry, I would eat it.
I think they applied the cheese well.
Get some more of that seasoning.
That's that nigga laugh.
Some more of that cheese variety in there. And give me some parsley and some smoked paprika.
I think they could have put more of themselves into the dish. I would have added some paprika. I would have added some mustard powder.
This dad definitely don't cook for his family. He probably heat up. Seems like he heat up stuff.
This is a solid 5. This is a really good.
You talking crazy? She said he heat up. He a heating up ass nigga.
6 out of 10. I definitely think mac and cheese needs to be stacked.
Not a recipe I would try, but kudos to a man that cooks for his family. So hats off to him.
I feel like my nigga Jay got hold because of the fat nigga.
Hi, my name is John,
And my name's Hazel.
and today we're unbiased judges.
What is Father's Day? It's a celebration of fathers.
My favorite part about being a dad is Hazel, and just watching her grow and just experiencing life and all the new things.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, baby.
What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese. Because
Cap.
mac and cheese is cheesy.
Cap.
Cap.
Her favorite food is not mac and cheese.
You Happy Meal.
No,
this is my favorite.
That's where she gets it from. You looking forward to eating it?
Ooh.
You ready?
As a kid, food,
I never really-
favorite home cooked meal. It's just nigga McDonald's and shit food.
I don't think I was really growing up eating mac and cheese like the cups like they be eating now. Like that nigga stay eating some macaroni. You don't even call it mac and cheese. You say macaroni, nigga.
When I was younger, as a kid's food, if I had the choice between a home cooked meal and like some McDonald's, I'm choosing McDonald's.
What are we supposed to do before we eat?
Home cooked meal was good, but McDonald's as a kid, nigga, it just
You don't know.
different, nigga.
Let's pray real quick. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What do you think right now looking at this? Does this look like mac and cheese you've seen before?
No, it looks like pizza.
See,
It
that
do
was my
look like
first
a
thought,
pizza
too.
or something.
It got a little different color to it, maybe like
Spaghetti.
It smells like pizza too. It's pizza cheese.
You ready? First bite?
Pizza cheese.
Come on, let's go.
I want to see you first.
I need you with me.
I need to see you eat it first.
Okay. Okay. Your turn.
You go.
Nah, she shouldn't have. He shouldn't have went first. She gonna say what he say.
I went already. Cheers.
She gonna say what he
Mac
say.
and cheers.
Yummy. 2 thumbs up.
2?
Yummy.
Daddy's gonna give it 1 thumb up. It definitely giving pizza vibe. Color presentation was, not something that I'm used to. Definitely not bad. If it was a side,
Nah, she
at the
fucking it
cookout,
up.
I would eat it. But if there was another one available, I might get that instead. I would give this about.
Yeah, she fucking it up, nigga. She ain't even nothing on the fork, nigga. She eating the fork,
Is
nigga.
my mac and cheese better than this?
Yeah.
No, this is better. I got some work to do. Okay, now we talking.
Yellow cheese.
Does this
Nah,
look
she
more like
instantly
the
went
mac
to
and cheese
eat.
too?
Yeah, this looks like banana flavor. Yummy.
Okay. Presentation. This is more like it. I don't know if that's ricotta. I don't like that.
Celery? Is it collard greens, maybe?
Collard greens.
Yeah. Almond flour.
Almond flour.
Yeah.
I think it has so much potential, but it's lacking.
Nah,
just a
she
little
fucking
bit
it
of
up. I
seasoning.
think she
Like,
just
I need
like
more love
it.
in there. I would have to go 6'5" on this one.
She look. Hey, look how she looking at him. Look how she looking at
It has so
him.
much potential.
And she
Lacking
bit
just a
us,
little bit of
instantly
seasoning.
locking in.
Like I need a
She
little
gonna
bit.
take his shit. She gonna take his shit.
I would have to go 6'5" on that.
Hey, she gonna take his shit.
Okay.
Right mac and cheese.
This the right mac and cheese?
Mhm.
Oh, you are okay. We diving in.
Oh, yummy.
Okay. Hazel likes this one.
Ah, this is her favorite
It's a
one.
bit cheddar forward. All it tastes.
That is the regular kids kind. It's simple. Yeah, you right.
Some garlic and like some seasoning, a little love.
It's so good.
The first
Yeah,
one is
she don't
first,
really-
the
she don't want
second-
all that
the
seasoning
second,
in
and
it.
This one would be third.
Do
It's
one.
like what I said. It's like what I said. As a kid, for you like other stuff more. Like now, like back then, I'd rather choose McDonald's over home cooked meals. But now, I'd rather take a home cooked
I
meal.
only
over
want.
any
I only
fast
want the
food
house.
time.
I only want the house. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like your taste buds change as you grow up. I'm telling you, if she tasted this shit in the future, she gonna have a different answer, for sure. And that nigga won by 0.5.
Nigga won by 0.5.
Hey, yo, guy wasn't even part of the competition.
Alright. Alright.
Bruh, wasn't even part of the competition.
That's crazy because I keep going with them. Let me see what else they got. What else is on? What was one of my other options? I could get used to them. I could add that to like a Memphis natives try each other barbecue chicken.
You haven't watched the AMP war?
AMP war? What you mean?
You know they went to war with the Clover?
Nah, I try not to watch nothing on YouTube because yeah.
They had blurred it out.
What you mean? What you mean?
You know, like fireworks. It was like a new rule or something. Fireworks can't be used.
No, I was saying I try not to watch it, so I give you like a regular reaction, like a real reaction.
I watched it live. When I ain't watched the when Kai and they went to the Clover House, but then they went to AMP house. That nigga Duke sparked up live, nigga, at night and went to that house by himself with not by himself with a bunch of D Block niggas and they destroyed they shit.
Again?
Yes, nigga, he destroyed they shit, nigga. I think they say Rakai Room caught on fire for a little bit.
Is this it?
I heard the neighbors was complaining about them and shit. Yeah, this one time I watched there, Duke.
This not Duke channel though.
I know, but it's the plug. But it's like him. That's the one from last night. Like he literally broke their front door type shit. In the garage. That shit was crazy.
Let me see. See if he drops something.
That's him right there, right? No, that's
Yeah, I'm trying to see just see something else. That's the same one. Oh.
He went live and did, so I don't think he uploaded it yet.
And I'm not hip. I'm not hip. I try not to watch YouTube. If I get hit with an ad, I'm gonna be so mad. What they do to his house? For the retaliation like this?
They destroyed his room, and they like when they went to damn people, they put some of his clothes on the floor. That nigga clothes on and everything.
Ah, okay, so he won't smoke.
All they monitors gone. Nobody really got a monitor right now. In both houses, they destroyed them hoes in both houses. Nah, why but Kai and them for they had something set up in Kyle room where fireworks. They had to push a button and fireworks went off in the They put fireworks in that nigga wall.
Wait. Oh, they got real neighbors though. So the neighbors like fire hot. Yeah. Oh, was that what I seen? Dez was outside and the lady was like, why the firefighter here?
Yeah, and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta get back for the guy.
I'm surprised they didn't call the police how you first approached them.
Get
them niggas wearing all black, nigga.
Hey,
imagine you look outside and see somebody pulling up to them.
With a sledgehammer.
Hold on. Hey.
Nigga, he literally broke their door. Cause he supposed to be in Texas with them at that new house, but he said he had.
Who got a new house in Texas? Oh, we talking about for the 30-day thing.
Yeah. But he was in South Carolina for a minute. You know, South Carolina. He just drove to Atlanta after he found out they destroyed his shit.
If these niggas home, I hope they home.
Oh, he owned it while they in the house.
Hey, you might see one of my comments pop up. I did comment 2 times and it did. Now I'm gonna look out for my comment, food. I don't think I come. I think I come in like in the middle of the wars.
But all the guys in Texas
I was like, imagine
right now,
being sleeping. I said, imagine getting a good night rest after you just came to the ops thing and you wake up to the ops in your house.
Look, focus. Look, let's do it.
They didn't know that he was live?
You love me.
Nah, he went live after he was already there.
Oh man, damn, this shit easily. God, damn.
None of them ran out with Blake.
This shit easily. Oh damn, I didn't have to.
Wait, this is they doing this? He breaking the door at night though.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't niggas gotta like sleep there still?
Hey nigga, after you fancy what's that? I don't think none of them really sleeping at that damn house.
Okay.
Oh, you passing lighter?
Can you stupid? They should get that in Texas right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He can't. You see everybody? You can't.
Fuck no.
You can't.
Fuck no. Violate our shit.
You be. Hold on.
Violate it. Fuck no.
That's all right.
Fuck no.
Hey, go this way.
Fuck no.
He would have got in if he wanted to. He stopped before he could have been broke the glass.
Damn, I thought that door was gonna be unlocked.
Watch what you even do to this though.
This one unlocked right here.
Then he got fireworks on the side of it.
That glass ain't nothing compared to what you been to do
to
this motherfucker. I was like, he definitely standing.
He already in. He definitely standing on. He ain't did nothing yet.
Move.
I said, boy, what you been do to this motherfucker?
There we go.
Wonder though they broke.
Hey, everybody move out. This y'all shit. Sparky. This y'all shit. Hey, wreck everything.
He said wreck everything. Man, I'd be so damn mad. Hey, what's up, Bats?
Bats, you been these.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Hey, Bats, I got somebody so cold, Bats. Bats on the YouTube. I wasn't expecting you to be on the YouTube. I should be here. I should be up. If I'm not, I be, you know, I be in and out. His name Tay the Geo Tay liked it.
We won V3 and then lost. Except that when he gave himself
1,000 points.
he lost the end. I know we not calling police, but if you a white neighbor, fool, you not calling the police. You see a bunch of black niggas in ski mat running around in a luxury house like that, fool?
Nah.
Them niggas.
Cause this wouldn't have been the first time they did something like this. They would have did this when it was light outside. This Reggie, who room was this? Oh, it's Kai room.
And make sure nobody come in there. Oh yeah! Who should have said Rakai? Oh yeah?
That nigga had his name literally on the wall.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He.
Damn, I'm trying to hit the camera. Oh!
Damn, I know that camera costs money. I know that camera costs paper. He broke the disc. Nigga gonna need a whole nother room. Hole in the wall?
Yeah. Nigga, the glass window.
You good?
Nah, bro. What the fuck?
They still finna set off fire. They cannot live here right now. Hell nah.
Nah, that glass at the top.
Albino nigga in this.
This house gotta be strictly for. Ain't they probably made enough money to. Bro, hell, I don't give a fuck. But it's a whole crib. It's a whole crib.
They got enough money.
Putting holes in the walls.
I feel like it's not that they got in the house, but like if they know they was gonna be having this shit getting in the house.
Who shit
like,
this is?
Isolated, like space between.
Who shit this is?
Who room is this? They gonna fuck the fan up, bro.
Punga and Dez.
This Punga and Dez, the scream room.
Go ahead, cuz. Hold on. Watch this.
Damn, Dave he lost the sledgehammer. Hey, is he inserting himself in the beef?
Let me get him. Oh! Hold on, let me get him.
He fucking the camera up.
Google in South Carolina, so you came with him.
But is he inserting himself into it so they gonna go to his crib next?
Technically, but I'm pretty sure them niggas with him that's security. I don't think there's like D-block, I think that's security from the.
Ah, so that mean everybody. But everybody else got a ski on. He ain't got no ski on. I would've covered my face.
We ain't about to go to the security house.
Yeah.
Hey, no count. Hey.
They thought we get their ass shot.
What you think? Hey, hey, let's leave this window alone, man. I don't want to do too much damage to
I would've fucked that fan off. Oh. Nigga ran this bitch with sludge hammers.
Nah, that nigga, they did more destruction than what they did to the AMP house. But nah, I ain't gonna, AMP house they did. Nigga, you know how Agent got them windows.
Where's Reginald's room?
They did Agent shit bad too.
Where's Reginald?
Where are they at?
Reginald!
I don't know where the fuck they came from, but they finna start spawning in.
He got Itachi out? No, that's not Itachi.
Hold on, watch this, cuz.
I think there was a well.
I would've started up one of their streams, fool.
I meant to turn that fucking ceiling fan off. Hold on.
That nigga broke the ceiling fan.
He broke the ceiling fan?
Hold on. Let me get.
Yep.
Maybe it could have caught on fire.
All right, Davo, come on. Come on, cuz.
Had on fire, nigga. They put thinking about fire when they was in that shit. They put search near the fire where they gonna do shit.
I ain't see that, bro. This shit crazy. What? I'm thinking about if this was my crib. I'm not paying for shit, but we gotta fight. But they did it to these. They did it first, so it's like, wait, I don't know who started this.
No, AMP did it first, then they did it back, and Duke retaliated because they destroyed his.
Cool. Who shit is this?
They not messing up the computers though, are they? They're just like the monitors.
There's a lot of clothes in here. They burnt my clothes.
Alright,
They
them
burnt my
computers.
clothes, cuz. Who room this is? That's tough. Them nigga done burnt my clothes. Nigga done burnt my whole little P.O. box shit. It's alright though. It is alright. Hey, I need a... Oh, hold on, fire. Put that out. Oh, okay. Hey.
Whose suitcase? Random ass suitcase. I ain't gonna lie, you as a neighbor, would you be mad? You'd be like, man, them little niggas crazy.
Not that cuz.
Me, I want crazy. I be outside watching, nigga. Well, I be like, open my window.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck around and go help, nigga. That's
like a YouTube video.
Yeah. I fuck around and go help.
Crazy neighbor part 1 on some shit, nigga.
God damn, this cheap ass lighter. You got one, cuz? Hold on. You ready? Go. Damn it, stopped it. Oh!
And them clothes gonna be permanently smelling like that. It's like you're not gonna house catch on fire?
I'll keep this lighter though.
Like when the house catch on fire, like they smell on the clothes.
What
Yeah.
Talib shit at?
Oh, Talib's still there. Nah, you gotta watch this shit happen.
They just pulled up. Like, no, Talib been there, but either they just pulled up. Talib just going in his room right now.
Damn, that's
they
a nice
gonna
ass
do a
piece of
little
art.
tussle and shit. But kind of just gonna pull up out of nowhere. They just showed up or what?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What Talib shit?
Damn, so they shit didn't even get the recover from the last time.
Hey, hey, go get.
That shit sounds fucking.
Go get wet. Nigga didn't finish this sentence.
Imagine being a piece of furniture and you just
I
randomly
like what y'all
catch a straight
did
like
to the
that,
place.
too. He wasn't even finna
Hey,
go there.
Talib. Y'all did my shit the worst way.
Nigga, y'all volleyed that shit first.
Yeah?
The fuck? Shot this our crib.
You right. This your shit right here?
Yeah, nigga. Fuck. Came with mad niggas you don't even know. Go to shit down, nigga.
Hold on. Just chill.
He said, hold on, just chill. Who's that nigga? He defending his room.
Yeah, when they get inside, they just want to retire. They all them finna start. But they was all getting taken down.
We good? You good?
I watched this part with DG. He said it was spooning when they was in the room.
Who was spooning?
Duke and what you call it? Duke and Punka, not Punka, but Talia.
He holding him down. Did he flip that nigga Duke? Ah, nah.
Right there, it said he was spooning.
He holding him.
I know, but it said he was spooning. That shit was funny.
He got him locked. He ain't moving. He gotta watch it happen. I'm gonna upload this now. This gonna get uploaded like right now.
I ain't both losing.
Who is this? Puga? Nah, the security guy.
Man, Puga changed.
The
third one losing.
Nah, nigga, everybody taking the L. Everybody taking the L.
That is crazy. It's kind of crazy. That ain't what they got.
Oh, yeah. Come on, now.
Look crazy. Then confidence come in.
He losing. Nigga lost off top. No, that nigga spawned in.
Came in like a rat.
He came in, no shirt on. He just popped in the frame. Poof. He said, Duke.
Take that little ass up. Nah, nigga ain't convinced me. Nigga don't got a switch on them. But I think I all got the same desktop.
Did you talking about the desk? Yeah.
I like the desktop. I'm gonna get some.
Now imagine getting hit with an ad at this moment.
I don't think I come here.
Nah, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. I'm talking about like on Twitch.
Shit, I gotta get to this up a while back. My money ain't no.
Talking about from who? On by Duke? Duke chat?
No, I'm saying I ain't gotta get this up in your stuff.
Nah, I'm talking about in Duke's. Like why this going on?
I was here. I ain't get here when I went at. Duke don't like run ass like that. They looking at they had some jerseys on the wall. He would have been sick as hell.
Nah, that's the limit. That was a little aura. That was a little aura. He pulled the shirt and the nigga didn't even move. He pulled the shirt and the nigga didn't even move. The nigga stayed there and took it.
It's dangling.
It's like a mic. It's like a mic.
They shit smoking, nigga.
Yeah. I'd be mad as hell. Listen, I wouldn't be mad as a neighbor. I'd just be a little,
You can't tell me they ain't have to go get a hotel food. There's no way they can live in that bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I would have called, them niggas standing outside like that, I would have called somebody. The hell they got going?
That's what I'm saying. I've been thinking nigga just murdered somebody in that bitch. Then you got a firework that sound like a damn switch.
Get Ray. I didn't even go to Ray room.
I think you did say somebody destroyed it. Cause you did say go around causing hat. But think about it, when they went to AMP, Ray didn't go with them. Ray stayed at home.
Ah.
They say he had 118,000 viewers. It was his highest viewers when he did this. I don't know why that shit had randomly popped up on my Twitter.
Oh. So you nigga just dropping facts or some shit?
Yeah,
Random gems of knowledge or something?
If I was for them, say like.
some fireworks though.
Oh, you're not over?
I think I had to start watching after a while after this when they started talking too much. Maybe they did something else, I don't know. I don't want to watch.
Have you seen all this?
I think I seen this part they go back inside. I think it was like a door on the ground or some shit. I think somebody broke a door. Like, knocked it on the ground.
Shit's quiet. Never mind.
Reggie! Reggie! Is this shit? Is it lit already? You lit all them out. They better be glad the guys wasn't here, bro. Yo. Where's my mother's life? Watch this phone, bro. You drain OD, bro. Don't even see shit, bro. You drain, bro. They had to book my whole camera, gang. Look at this right here. Oh, I ain't got my phone, but I have my phone, I'll show you. Bro, you OD'ing, bro. Ricardo, no cap. On the side, can't get in right back, bro. You dragging, bro.
They ain't trying to hear none of that.
On this shit. Bro, no cap. Oh, there you go.
Where's the stem? Shit, I'm lost star looking for it.
Move it.
Nigga ran out there, but yeah. The fuck? This shit loud as fuck. This shit is loud as fuck. Now it sound like a bomb went off. Hold on, bruh. It do get to a point. It sound like a bomb went off. What the fuck? He said who?
I know it's hard to say in their house.
Hey, my phone in Talia room. I ain't finna fuck Talia room up no more. Hey, I got a boss call. Fuck my phone, man.
I couldn't even imagine doing this in the house, nigga. The ass whooping I would have got, nigga. It's insane.
Huh? Probably so. You see my phone? That shit be done.
why though? Nigga, this is just me right here, just by myself. The guys
You
ain't.
with security.
Listen, the guys ain't.
You are
got
with
here.
security. You with one debuff nigga. 7 security. Four niggas that's 6'9". I ain't bet you no. I ain't bet you. You see I still on 10.
Yeah, you sit on 10. Good shit on Dez, cuz. They want no help work right there. They was solo.
Like it may be it. Hunter? So would you? I don't think you in it no more. I think somebody joined the chat. I had accidentally ended the bits. Cool.
Ended the live?
Yeah, I had ended. I was trying to stop the record, but I had stopped the other thing.
Hey, it feels good knowing that you don't got work today, but it's today.
I gotta go to work. M.A. make A America slime again. It's Clanabin. Big ass chair. Bad bitch. Oh, I game. I'm finna game now. I'm thinking about getting on Repo, GeoGuessr, or RP. I don't know yet. I gotta drop a I'm editing a video right now though. I gotta put a video out. I really be working. Live, editing, and what games you play? Do you play RP? I really need somebody to like play RP with me, so I can feel like get under. Because I really don't know the keys. Like I don't really know how to play like that. M.A. make A America slime again. Did I close out? I think I did. You play Elden Ring? I never was good at Elden Ring. Like I was always the trash one. Like I started late though. You know I got an excuse, CJ. We started at the same time, but I said I started late. Where can I see your work? Let me see. You got like Instagram or something? M.A. make A America slime again. No, what's your Instagram? I don't want the Discord. Have you ever had shrimp in a salad? What's your IG? I'm gonna look you up. I think mine is it should be in my like linked. Let me see. I'm trying to sign into the right one. No, I don't have it. Appreciate that follow. I need like 3 more to be at 100. Even though I lied and said I was already at 100. Brr. Let me see. You don't have no post. What the fuck did I just see? Fish. Hey, what's the Twitter? I just need to see something real quick. Oh shit, it's still right there. Said it was. Bro, that just scared the fuck out of me. Man, that scared the shit out of me. Let that go up, let that go up. Hey, what you on, CJ? Nigga, like to sleep. Light skins. Oh shit, I thought I just messaged you. I messaged you.